me just go over to the YouTube channel, make sure they're okay. Sometimes YouTube will work for 10 seconds and then kick off, but it looks like they're on now. Let me double check. Oh yeah, they're on now. Awesome. Very good, very good. How you doing, YouTube? Welcome to it. Welcome to the show. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm gonna move some windows around so I don't do it later. You know what I'm saying? Pop out some chats. Make sure we can see all the YouTube chats. Everyone's always complaining about how I don't see the YouTube chats. I just ignore them. That's not true at all. That's not true at all. All right, let's bring up the game. Game's up. Sun's up, game's up. Let's go. All right, we're back. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to it. Fire control. Okay, yeah, we got a fire control minute in the chat already. Good morning, good morning. It looks like I can see everybody's chat on this screen as God intended, but I always have YouTube on a backup because I'll go through after a stream and read the YouTube comments just to make sure there's no knuckleheads in there saying bad things that can, get me in trouble because I'm responsible for what you guys say. So I got to go back and check it. Yeah. But no, you guys are good over there, but sometimes I do miss things and I really hate that. So, Twitch is used to it. I've conditioned Twitch to just accept the fact that I'm not going to read their chat. Yeah. Pro streamer. Yeah. That's the secret, boys. Yeah. Should write a book. All right. June 2026. That's us. That's today. We're doing the Chinese submarine, and I got an update on the Chinese submarine. Let me tell you what China's doing. Oh shoot. Let's get out of the shallow water. I want to sink this. Where's my volume at? Oh, there he is. Come back here. Okay. Chyna is, they've launched out of the assembly building and into the water, and it is now pierside in the harbor, is their new Type 095 nuclear-powered submarine. And I was looking at new satellite photos of it this morning because I'm a fucking nerd, and it looks a lot. Topside, it's got the Shang hump. The Shang hump has been something that has been a topic of conversation. It's right behind the sail of what's under the hump. Why do they have a hump there? Some people say it's for water flow. Those people are idiots. Some people say it's a VLS, which, where's the hatch? If it's a hump and it's a VLS, where's the hatch? And what kind of missile needs a hump? There's no missile big enough that needs a hump, unless it's a ballistic missile. Even if they took the Russian Zircon missile with its booster, would fit fine in the Type 95 and the Shang. You don't need the hump for that. I speculated that it was a towed array system, not necessarily a sonar array either, maybe like radio communication, but something that they tow behind the submarine. So instead of going through the stern planes and fairwater planes back here in the back where my cursor's at, this is not the picture, but I'm just using this as an example. The hump, by the way, is right where my cursor's at on the real one. Okay. So instead of trying to feed the towed array, whether it's wire, antenna, whatever, through the stern planes, pain in the butt, maybe they just deploy it right here. And because it floats like a kite, it never gets tangled in the screw. Yeah. And I don't know why, but that really triggered some old naval officers. I put that initially in 2019. That was my guess. We were talking about the Shang online, and I had some full bird captains come after me. I was like, wow. First of all, thanks for liking and subscribing and paying attention to what I say, whoever the hell you are, But they went hard too. They tried to get my YouTube channel shut down. Those bastards. Yeah, they don't play. They were mad. All I did was suggest that it might be a towed array. That suggests that I might be right, just based on what they did, But because when I say towed array, everyone assumes sonar, because I'm a sonarman and towed arrays are called sonar. But a floating antenna would technically be a towed or radar array, a radio array rather. Anyway, so that's what I think it is. There is a hump behind the sail with the pictures I saw this morning. What the hell's in the hump? We need to know, China. Why does your submarine have a Humpty Hump? Which is a song. Yeah. We should get that song. Let's get the rights to that song. All right, we have new contact bearing 042. We're at periscope depth going 130. This is off our starboard side. Almost the beam, actually. We should sink this. Let's go.
On sonar, new contact bearing 07.
It's loud.
Designated Sierra 1.
That's not the hump.
On sonar, new contact bearing 0.
That's not the hump I was
1,
talking about.
Designated 0.
In fact, it doesn't even
2.
have that. Yeah, that's not on the real one.
Con sonar new contact bearing 279. Designated 0.
There's a ship
3.
over there. There is a ship very close. Let's breeze. Let's see who this knucklehead is that's right next to me. You there, sir? Oh, it's a trawler. You'd be a trawler. Hello. Why is it not? Hello.
Con sonar master 3 is classified.
Yeah, I'm trying to
as
ping the bearing to fire control, and fire control wasn't awake yet. Get on it, fire control. I pinged that bearing like 3 times with the periscope. All right, no close contact, so then one this close. Stern trawler. Hey, okay, we got sonar contacts bearings. 341. Oh boy, dyslexia kicked in there. Let's go with 320. We'll just round up a little bit. 320, 040, and 070. Up.
Let's go.
All right, got no visuals there. Oh, we got a star. Maybe that's the moon. I don't know. What is that? I'm not an astronaut. I don't know those things. What's this? What's this right here? Can confirm, not an astronaut.
Master 4.
All right, one visual contact on the bearing of Master 4, so that's the trawler. All right, so we got Master 1, Master 2. This could be 2 submarines, possibly. We can take a look at that. Yep. Let's take a look at our conditions. What is the condition our condition is in? All right, so we got a trawler. We got that. Let's go Master 2. Master 2 looks like a submarine, sir. We can't have that. Ain't no submarines allowed in my water. Oh yeah. Oh. Charlie. I want it to be an Oscar so bad. Oh, that's close. Yankee. We talked about the Yankee stretch and the Yankee notch last time. Yep. I still haven't got the name of that movie for you. I couldn't find it. I didn't forget. I literally couldn't find it. Oh, there's the Staying Alive acoustic signature. We should definitely be much louder than that. Yeah, where's the bass? Oh, there it is. He's got. We have 2 bass doublets on the USS Staying Alive because we can't turn the disco off. Yeah, there is no volume button on that, and you can't stop it. Nope. It's on repeat. Yeah. All right. What have we got here? It's got to be a ship. It must be just so far away I don't see it. I mean, it might be that. It's not that. It's probably that.
Con sonar.
It's a
Master
communist.
2 is classified as merchant.
Well, that classification is definitely correct, even if it's wrong. Yeah. Let's see what this guy is. Jive Turkey 2026. Yeah, that's right. You write that down in the book. Yeah. You just write that down. I'm full of quotes. Yeah. Just pay attention to what I say. You can fill a book. Because we did. We had a quote book underway. Highly illegal to have a quote book on a submarine. I don't know why. It's one of the funniest things ever. But not allowed. Nope. We had a quote book and my name was... I might as well have been the author of that damn thing. They put my name on the front. Yeah. I had a lot of quotes in the quote book. I don't know what the hell it is, but I'm going to shoot it. Well, that's like easy there. Easy. Calm down. We are not going to shoot it if we don't know what it is. We must... Kermie will be upset. We can't upset Kermie. We must classify the contact before we engage, saith the K. The great K has spoken. We will abide by the rules of the game. And I can't figure out who this is. Mother... I give up. I'm going to go push another button somewhere else because that's dumb. Hey, look at this. This is different. Yeah, we're underwater. Huh. How about that? Where's our layer at? Oh, it's a strong layer at 16190 feet. Let's go below the layer and see if we could lose that guy. I can't classify that way. I have an excuse. Let's try that. Let's try that. Hunt the USSR Soul Train. Yeah. It is communist with a K, right? Yeah, that's what it said on the screen. Yeah. That's the real communism whenever they're not using English letters. No. We're spelling our communism with a K. Take that, America. We're like, ooh. Oh, Lordy. I went to the coffee shop today, so buckle up. Oh, my Lord. I tried to get double caffeine in mine, and they said that I'm not allowed that anymore. The sheriff had to get involved in that
Our
one.
new contact bearing.
I live in a small town. Everybody knows each other.
Designated
Every time I see the sheriff and he's running his little radar gun, I'm waving at him. How you doing? I think he likes me. He only hasn't given me a ticket because he can't catch me. And I'm not authorizing my tax dollars to buy him a better car either. Nope. All right. We're down below the layer. Let's see. Sonar's got a clue. Oh, we gained a new contact too. Sierra 5 might be somebody. Let's come on over here.
Come left to 0.
Let's see who Sierra 1 is. Sierra 1's a mystery. A big old mystery. Jitter Jive. Yeah, Jitter Jive. Yeah. Turbo Jive is on the loose. That's right. I have twin turbo in my car, and I don't even know why. Yeah, I guess they figured it needed a second one. Where the hell you put a second one? I don't know. I don't know how cars work. I know how to turn one on and hit the go button or the go pedal. That's about the limit of my knowledge on cars. Yeah. There's a pedal make it go fast. There's a pedal make it stop. Easy peasy. I like this about cars. Yep. One round down is fast. All right, yeah. Jumping jive jitter on the wall. Man. Yeah, so I haven't been to the coffee shop in about a month. I wanted to take a break because I was drinking those things every day, and I was like, this is probably not healthy, right? So I had to. I got on the diet and exercise bandwagon for the past couple weeks, and I stopped drinking the jitter juice. I still drank coffee, but I wasn't drinking the cafe shop coffee that has like 1 billion calories in it, you know. And I feel much better, to be honest with you. It's much better. But it's all good. It's all good. But I will say this: I was a whale the whole time. I didn't even look for a whale. Son of a gun. That's why I couldn't classify it. I should look for a whale. That's weird. That's a different whale signature than what I remember. No, it's not. How did I not get that? I don't know. Okay, whatever. Hey, it's Monday, right? Or Wednesday. It's one of those days of the week. It's early. That's what it is. It's early. People on YouTube are going to watch this on like a Thursday. They're going to be like, what? Are we on a delay? Yes, you are. And it's awesome. So Sierra 5 is our top candidate for torpedo-ness. Let's go ahead and get our rear end down to, I want to go fast, right? So whenever you want to go fast, typically you want to go deep.
750 feet, dive high.
We probably don't need to go that deep. And what you want to do, when you decide what depth you want to go to, you want to look at the environment.
Lost contact. Master 2.
Let's bring
Last
this up real
bearing
quick.
050. Contact faded.
So
Con sonar regained contact on. Master
it would make
2,
sense
bearing
for us to go fast
050.
at about 250 feet.
Con sonar lost contact.
So
Master
I'm actually going to
2,
do that since I
last
said it was a good
bearing
idea.
050.
Let's come to,
Contact.
let's go to 300 feet.
250 feet, dive high.
I'm going to make our depth 300 feet, which is below the layer by about 100 feet. And we're going to go as fast as we can without cavitating. So we're going to go ahead standard.
Make turns for 15.
And then we're going to turn towards Sierra 5 because he's way the hell up here. Now, that's not his range, but that is his bearing, right? And you don't want to point him. So we're going to take him plus 30. So we're going to go 050.
15 knots.
Which is right at the communist. Yeah, that's fine.
Come left to 05.
I already know the communist is not a threat. He just talks a lot of crap and has weird accounting. That's about it. 5-year plan. 5-year plan. All right, let's take a look at what you guys doing. A twin turbo G-Wagon. I do have a twin turbo G-Wagon. Yeah, that's true. Oh, one of you knuckleheads waved at me today in my car. So, hi. I hope you see this. You seem like a nice person. I waved back. I don't know if you saw me. Yeah. I had somebody wave at me today.
Con,
Like,
dive at
vigorously wave.
30,
Like,
0 feet,
recognized
dive
me
by.
wave. Yeah. It wasn't a... It was... Oh, well, he was in the crosswalk. That might have been... That was why. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I did wave back, though. I was very nice about it. Stay out of the crosswalk whenever I'm driving. Yeah. That's probably what it was. I should apologize to that guy.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
All right, so we're on depth. We're not cavitating. I'm going to try and speed up till head full. See what happens here.
Make turns for 2.
I got to close Sierra 5.
Knots. Maneuvering.
Again, I think he's like right here. Like, I think he's not that far away. But he's really quiet, and the background noise is really loud. All right. And we're almost at a full bell. 25 knots right now.
Maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
All right, so we're not cavitating at 25 knots, full bell, 300 feet. That's a great thing to know. So we don't need to be down at 1,000 feet or 900 feet. We're not trying to search right now. We're trying to reposition, which is why we're doing it right below the layer. This is the worst acoustic depth to be at in this water column. So it's masking our sound as much as it is masking everyone else's sound. If you notice, we don't have any context. It's also because we're going 25 knots. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to reposition. We'll come up here like 5,000 yards. And then we're going to slow down, and I bet you we catch Sierra 5. And pay attention to this. Whenever we regain Sierra 5, I bet you his bearing is more north. And it may be so far different than this bearing that they give it a new number, but it'll be the same contact. I'm not sure if the game is that detailed, because the game knows who Sierra 5 is and exactly where he is. Okay? So if Sierra 5 comes over here, the game would know that. But normally, with that much of a bearing change after you're not tracking a contact, you wouldn't necessarily assume that. So we may be game limited in this case, but my point is the difference in bearing when we regain him is his range. And you take the time that we lost him, I should have marked that time, the time we regain him, take that bearing range, and you can take the time and the bearing difference, and you got a triangle. Once you have a triangle, you can get a range. So that's basically what fire control does with its wizard math called trigonometry. Yep. Anyway, that's we'll leave that to the fire control wizards. But I want you to pay attention to the bearing change of Sierra 5 when we regain him. I bet you it's to the north. If it's not to the north, what could he be doing? Let's say this. Okay, let's say that the reason why I think he's to the north is because I think he's close. I think he's right there. Okay. Let's say we do regain Sierra 5, but he's to the east. What does that tell us? What are we doing right now? We're hauling ass to the northeast. If he goes from the north to the east, that means that he's either headed south or he's headed east faster than we are, which is unlikely. So if he's headed south, his bearing could be right here. We could be on a collision course right now, potentially. That's another option. But I really think he's over here. And what's going to happen is we're going to slow down, we're going to regain him, and I think he's going to be right there. All right, so what we'll do, just to save us a little bit of time, is we're going to compress a little bit of time because I want to go like 5,000 yards. I want to go far enough to show my example to you guys. All right, that's far enough. That's far enough. Okay, now we're going to slow down without changing depth. We are in the shadow zone.
Make turns for 5
Let me go to 500 feet. I'm going to try and get out of the shadow zone a little bit.
0 feet, dive by.
I don't know exactly where the shadow zone begins and ends in terms of depth. I know it begins at 190 feet. I know that much. And the way I know that is it's right here. The shadow zone begins right below the layer.
Con sonar regained contact on. Master bore bearing 2.
We're already starting to regain
2.
contacts. Excellent.
Con sonar regained
There he is.
contact on. Sierra 5.
So he is
bearing
close.
3,
He is to the
3,
north. He's
5.
not going fast. And because he's not going fast, in sonar,
making
I don't
turns
care
for 5
where he's
knots.
going because he's not going anywhere. Fire control is obsessed with courses
Con
and stuff.
sonar regained contact
Sonar,
on.
we're more
Master
obsessed
2,
with
bearing
bearings and
0,
range.
6, 7.
We don't want to hit them. See?
Con sonar regained contact
But
on master.
he's right
3,
where I expect him to be.
bearing 2, 6,
I'm going to
4.
classify him now, and we're going to shoot him. So let's go to Sierra 5. I did all that with like deductive reasoning. It was not like you know anything. It looks like a 688. Holy crap.
Sonar,
We might have a
Sierra
friendly
5
out here.
is classified as submerged
It's not.
submarine.
It's not a 688, but these line up pretty nicely. Okay, let's find out who he is for real. Sorry, I'm just messing around. I'm having a fun time. I'm sorry. Pardon me. I'm fun. It's a Victor of some kind. Victor, is it Victor 3? It might be Victor 3. Cool. Thank God it's not an Alpha. Hallelujah. Be praised. Oh, it might be a Sierra. Yikes. Okay, Sierra's pretty damn close. It's not perfect, but it's close. It's either Victor 3 or Sierra. I'm going to go with Victor 3.
Con sonar Sierra 5 is classified as
All right.
submerged submarine.
I'm going to sink this motherfucker.
Con, dive.
I know he's below the layer.
0 feet, dive I.
I know that much. Damn it. I know he's below the layer. All right, let's get a torpedo on this knucklehead. Because he's not going fast, I don't care what his course is. I do want to get on a good course myself so I don't get shot. So let's go ahead 2/3.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering I. Con sonar lost contact. Master 2.
That's fine,
last
that's
bearing,
fine.
0,
No bubbles,
7,
no troubles.
0. Contact faded.
All right, so firing point procedures on Sierra 5, the Victor 3 bearing 330. Run 2 enables going to be 700 yards. System solution is range 600 yards. Low confidence. Ships ready, weapons ready. Shoot tube 1. Tube 1.
Shoot tube 1. Aye,
Tube
sir.
1. All right, 700 yards right there. Let's let our weapon get out of our way. And let's go ahead standard. We're beginning a
Make turns
covert
for
torpedo
1,
evasion right
5
here.
knots.
We're trying to
Maneuvering I.
sneak the hell away from where we just launched. Opening datum from this point right here. That's what's happening now. Without breaking the wire. We're trying very careful to not break the wire. Slowly speeding up. Not using our control planes very much. Just getting a little extra bearing rate across him. With the wire connected to the weapon, we'll be able to see where he is exactly when the weapon detects him. He'll also drop a countermeasure, and in this game, the countermeasures are the location of the countermeasures. There's no ambiguity there. Right. It's a Chinese wire ill break. Yeah. I do want blood. Yeah, that's what we do here today. We're gonna get our first victory right now. Victor 3. Victor 3 was a good boat. That was the workhorse of the Soviet Navy back in the Cold War. They were the 688 Flight 1, not even equivalent in any kind of way, but in terms of like the mission, they had a lot of them. Victor 1, 2, and 3. Each version got a little bit better, and they built a ton of them. So the Soviet Navy at the height of the Cold War, mid 1980s, before they started running out of money, they had, I want to say, over 160 subs. It was a lot. If you took all the fleets together, I'm talking Pacific Fleet, Black Fleet, Baltic Fleet. The Black Sea Fleet would go into the Mediterranean, so that was kind of the same fleet, but 160 some subs is what I remember. It was a lot. And so there was always somebody at sea, which was nice. We could always go out and, I wouldn't say screw with them because they had no idea we were there, but we had something to do. If the Admiral wanted to make sure the Victor 3 off the coast of Bermuda didn't get any closer to Norfolk, well, guess what we were going to do? We're just going to watch him. And if you start getting close to Norfolk, go to Periscope and be like, hey, guess what he's doing now? Can we shoot him? Can we please? And no, of course not, but it doesn't hurt to ask. You never know. Might say yes. You miss every shot you don't take, right? That's what we say. But That's what this is. This is a workhorse, fast attack nuclear submarine, quite capable, not quiet at all. It had a really silly, complex propulsion system. The Victor 3 did, and it's called a planetary gear system because it looks like a solar system. And in the center, you have the sun gear. It's the big gear in the center that spins the shaft roundy. And then around this gear that doesn't touch the sides of the hull, I should explain that the planetary gear system runs around on the inside part of the hull of the submarine. It's right there. It's not, I hope it's not literally welded to the hull itself, because that would be stupid, but it was so noisy it might have been. Just saying. So you have this ring gear on the inside part of the hull, taking up the entire diameter. You can't walk past it. You would get chopped up like a blender if you did. So that planetary gear system was as far back as they could put it without breaking the torque the shaft with the torque, right? So it's back here, right? On Victor 3. Victor 1, 2, and 3. Charlie Victor, right? Charlie Victor. Yeah, so the Charlie had the same one. The Charlie had the same system. This planetary gear system. So, and that ring didn't move. It was welded. That was where the torque came from, essentially. And then around that system, you had planetary gears. And there's at least 5, probably more. And they would spin around while spinning. It was like a carnival ride. It was like the Tilt-A-Whirl on steroids. Communist Tilt-A-Whirl pushing this nuclear-powered submarine. And as the planetary gears would spin around, the center sun gear, which was the largest of them all, but also in the right middle, was connected to the shaft that went out to the screw on the Victor 3. And if I can get a picture of the Victor 3 here. Oh, shit. Whoops. Oh, boy. Shoot again. Snapshot. Tube 1.
Shoot tube 2.
Yeah, tube 2 is the lucky tube. It's fine. It's fine. So the sun gear, is being spun by these planetary gears that are spinning around. It's overly complex, but the idea is you can take a bunch of low torque gears and produce a lot of torque on a center gear, and that's how that mechanically worked. The flaw in this thinking, and I swear to God, I think the Soviet engineers came up with these ideas just to see if they could actually do it, because the mandate, and this is very different than Cold War era American submarine design. The design they had at the Rubin Bureau of Submarine Design there in St. Petersburg was every class of ship must have a new technology. Something's got to be new and different. There's no reusing old stuff, comrade. And that's an ambitious, that's an American value. I was shocked when I learned this. So they're always pushing boundaries with all these new nuclear submarines. This is why I admire the Cold War engineering of Soviet submarines so much, is they were always trying something new, and it worked. It wasn't quiet. Putting it on a submarine wasn't a good idea, but damn, they had some good ideas. And they had the craftsmanship to actually assemble it. Why would you put that on a submarine? I don't know. They didn't think that far ahead, I guess, because they never made it quiet. As far as the planetary gears go, Charlie Victor. But it was a really cool idea, and it worked. And the idea is to spin these little planetary gears at a higher speed to produce a slower but high torque center gear. And it was and it worked. It was kind of cool. Yep. I'm trying to think of, I don't think the ring gear turned. The ring gear had to be mounted because it needs to get its torque from something fixed. So the only thing that's not spinning has got to be that ring gear. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to think in my head how it was. There's probably drawings online on how a planetary gear system works. You guys can just Google that and you'll see exactly what I'm trying to describe. Not doing a very good job of it, I feel. Anyway, because they did that, we didn't even have to go to sea to track the bastards. We could just sit there in our little SOSUS room and be like, there he is. You want to go send the 688 after him? Sure. Let's go get him. What else are we going to do? Oh, they were so vulnerable. I think they figured it out, too. I really do. Because they stopped building the Victor, and they went to the Akula, which was a whole different system entirely. That might have been Walker. They might have gone to the Akula before Walker did his thing. Walker was a trader. He was a submarine radioman that gave literally, for very little money, but I'll say gave away radio messages, radio codes, some encryption. I don't know the full story as to why he did that. All I know is that he did, and that was a disaster. And so the Soviets, after learning all that, didn't have any excuse. They couldn't pretend that they didn't know that they were being tracked and vulnerable. They had proof now that they were, and so they had to like come up with quieter submarines. And that's where we began to see more, I should say better, anechoic coating. They already had anechoic coating, but it was never good. It was very thick, too. American anechoic coating is a little bit thicker than your iPhone is, very thin. Russian anechoic coating is as thick as this notebook pad. It's that thick. Different material. Doesn't work well because it compresses. You get that to compress and it kills the purpose. They never figured that out, or if they did, they couldn't fix it. I'll say they figured it out. I'll give them credit for that because they're not dumb. Just because they're Soviets, if anything, they're brilliant because they're coming up with all these cool ideas.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
I got him. He's dead. Go join your trawler friend who's also a communist. That's a spy trawler. Anyway, old man Cold War history lesson over. Let's have some fun. Ooh, I apologize. That one hit me in the brain. That was cold. Let's watch the torpedo.
Noisemaker bearing 285.
It's time to play the game.
Con, fire control, weapon
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 5 bearing
Hey!
284.
Look at that. That's my buddy. That's my buddy over there. Where are you going? Bread and butter. Bread and butter.
Con sonar.
There he is.
Sierra 5 is
Oh, it's a
classified
Victor.
as submerged submarine.
Good job, sonar. Classifying the target properly. Yay. Well done.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing 282.
Uh-oh. He's to your left, sir.
Fire control, weapon acquired.
Well done. There you go. There you go. I just had to make sure I'd help him out a little bit. He's kind of going the wrong way there for a second. Uh-oh. Hold up. Wait a minute. He's turning. This is a bold strategy, Cotton. Avert your eyes. Oh, my God. Ow. Well, his sonar still works. That was his last cry right there. Where are you going? Oh, Emercy blowed! Yeah! Will it save him? Oh my God, it might. All right. Fine. I'll shoot him again. Uh-oh. There we go. With a harpoon.
Con sonar. Sierra 5 is cavitating.
Make depth 458, dive I.
We're coming on up, baby. Coming on up. I'm gonna shoot him so good. I'm gonna shoot him in his face.
Con.
Make turns for 10 knots.
Yeah, we're coming up to launch depth now, baby.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 1. Make turns for 1.
We're gonna shoot
0
him.
knots. Maneuvering I. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1 bearing 306. Con sonar regained contact on Master 2 bearing 107. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 306. Contact faded.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right, fire point procedures missile, baby. Let's get on this chucklehead. Oh hell. We're gonna sink us a submarine on the surface with a missile. It's gonna be great.
Con, dive
One day we'll make a YouTube channel, tell everyone about this happening. That's what's gonna happen. Time to play the game. Oh, he found him. Ha! That's right. Yep. Take him out. Well, I think we missed. Shoot. Alright, fine. I'll take him out with a, what do you call it? Torpedo. I wonder where he's going. Where are you going? Oh, he's popping up. Get him. Get him. Get him. Do a circle. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Got him. Ha, ha. Take that.
Bearing 2,
Yeah.
5, 9.
Yeah.
Contact breaking up.
Oh. Oh. Oh, we got another spy trawler. No, we're taking them out today. Yep. The spy trawlers don't stand a chance. No. Nope. Nope. We're ruining their intel collection capability today. That's what we're doing. We should go.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Good for us. Hey, our decoy worked.
Passing 100 feet.
Con sonar regained contact on Matt. Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Passing 200 feet.
200 feet, baby.
Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Passing
Bad day to
400
be a
feet.
spy trawler, let me tell you what. Got old Jive Turkey on the
Passing
prowl today.
500 feet.
Ooh. Now,
Come right to.
we have an opportunity to do the funniest thing.
2, helm eye.
Con, torpedo room.
Con sonar.
Passing 700 feet.
Oh my god.
Passing
wanna-
800 feet.
We must witness this. Hold up. Wait a minute. All right, we're down at 830 feet. Yep, yep. We must witness this.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing 262.
I'm waiting to see which way he shoots. He might shoot to the north. Yeah, he probably will. Let's go down this way.
Come right to 161. Helm eye.
Once we get on course, we're going to slow down and watch this play out. He's in our baffles right now.
Con
eva-
sonar regained
yeah, he evaded
contact
to the
on
south.
Sierra 5 bearing 2.
Uh-oh.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Come on, baby.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1 bearing 306.
He's right there.
Con maneuvering, making turns for
This might
5
be awesome.
knots.
You're about to witness something.
Con helm, steady course.
is that going to be? We got 8,000. Oh. I don't know. His torpedo's starting to run out of gas. It's slowing down, it looks like. All right, I might have to shoot him again. I was hoping I didn't have to. Yeah, his torpedo's not going to catch our decoy. Okay. I was hoping it would. All right, let's, what do we got? 10 knots. New fire port procedures on Sierra 5, bearing 267. Speed 32 knots at full evasion near the surface. Range 7,000 yards. Range rate is 100 yards per minute, opening to the north. Shoot tube 2.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
All right, so we're going to put a second weapon on him now. He's obsessed with the one that just went by him. He's evading to the north now. And he's 7,000 yards away. But he's also doing 32 knots. So he won't be at 7,000 yards for long. He could go, you know, he could gain or open up range. He could also turn around, which is eventually what I expect him to do. But will he turn towards the decoy or not? I don't know. There's a good chance he has us on his active in this environment. Now that we went down to 800 feet, we're kind of broadside him in a very good acoustic position, like in terms of depth. He's insonifying this whole water column with that active, so he's probably getting a return off of us. All right, so their weapon finally caught up to our decoy. What's going to happen now is the weapon will go into re-attack, and it might see Sierra 5. It depends on Sierra 5's range. Is he closing us? He probably is. So it's 7,000 yards. Yeah, this weapon's too far away. Because he's evading to the east. Wow, he's close. He's coming right at us. That's kind of smart. He probably recognized that his own weapon had a chance to see him, so he was getting away from his own weapon at that point, at the very least. I want this weapon to go active right in front of him and scare the bejesus out of him. That's kind of what I'm trying to set up here. I'm playing with my food, pardon me. Oh, he turned, son of a bitch. All right.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Got him! He gone. There we go. Yeah, he's back that way. Scare me a little bit there, Torpedo. Torpedo was like, I'm going to do a circle. That would be bad. Thank God we had the wire. Yeah.
Con sonar, noisemaker,
There he
bearing
is.
275.
There he is. So he was doing an intentional evasion from his own weapon. That's why he turned back to the south, because that was his original plan, was to be headed south-ish. Now what you going to do, Mr. Victor? What you going to do? Let's watch this. We're going to watch it. It's going to be great. Ooh, they will tell stories of this day. All right, so he's had time to get the crew off. He's had time. Oh, look at that hole. Sir?
Con sonar, noisemaker,
I think you
bearing
voided your warranty, sir.
276.
Oh, doggone it. That was a good countermeasure. I'll give him that. Oh, that was good. That was good evasion right there. Yeah, good job. Well done, sir. Yeah, it won't save you.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Yeah, see, that's what happens.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Oh, he's being clever. You cheeky bastard. He's between two countermeasures right now, and he's getting ready to launch a third one. Clever girl. Clever girl. Sir, you're lucky my torpedo's an idiot.
Con, fire
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing
That's third one right there.
280.
Hey, that's us in the background. Special needs torpedo. He's being smart. He knows he can't go far
Con,
or
fire
fast,
control, weapon
and he
acquired.
can't change depth. So he's doing circles around his own countermeasures.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
It's working. It's working. That's a good tactic. I'll have to remember that one. Sir, I'm stealing your idea.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing.
You won't be needing it
279.
very much longer.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Good lord. I'll help this guy out a little bit. I'm going to steer him through one countermeasure and then let him do a new search.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Sir, we're here to talk to you about your extended warranty program.
Con sonar lost contact.
Oh, no.
05. Last bearing 2.
Back to St. Petersburg with you.
Breaking up.
You're going to need a new boat. Yeah. That's not buffing out, no. Nope. Anywho. You joined the wrong Navy, sir. Next time, join my Navy. You'll have more fun. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Yeah, look at that. The only thing that we put in our report to the Admiral is the Victor 1, not Victor 3, Victor 1. No mention of those super secret spy trawlers because they will not be missed. And there's no sense in, bothering the Admiral with those little details. We don't need to be talking about that. Nope. Nope. What the Admiral don't need to know won't hurt him. That's what I always say. I'm always saying that. And I'm right. Pretty smart. Big brain. The brain takes up most of my head. That's how big it is. What is our mission? I don't even know what we're supposed to be doing. Read. Okay. Intelligence has discerned the movement enemy tankers and tenders. Murmansk. Oh no. Well, you know what? I didn't like the sub anyway. Let's go get rid of it. Shallow water operations. Oh shit. Okay, well we just got caught. We got snapped up trying to reposition. This isn't bad. Okay, we have new contact bearing 195. They know we're here. No thermal layer, very shallow water. Man, 10,000 yards. We should start blasting. Kermie, avert your eyes. Avert your eyes. What was it? 193, right? Snapshot bearing 193. Shoot tube 1.
Fire control, we've lost.
Torpedo evasion. Launch the countermeasure to the west.
5.
Left full rudder.
Maneuvering eye.
We are leaving. We're out of here. That's how this begins. Total water depth is 800 feet. Thank God we have a little bit of
Con,
depth.
fire control, we've
play
lost
with.
the wire.
Man, listen. Half of it's still in the torpedo room.
Con maneuvering.
Collect that
Making
stuff. We're going to
turns
take it to the
for
pawn shop and
2,
sell it for copper,
5
okay?
knots.
That's the plan. That's how we're going to pay for the ship's party when we get back.
290. Helm eye.
Stripping the copper off our own torpedoes. As you do. As God intended. I have no weapons. What the fuck? Oh, we should go reload. We have no weapon. The torpedo men need to let the captain know that we're out of
Come
weapons.
left 286. Helm eye.
I'm over here trying to fight the good fight, and the magazine's empty.
Con helm. Steady course.
I got missiles.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Tube 1 ready. You know what we might need is we might need missiles. I think these sound like warships. They sound like... Yeah, probably not the ones you don't report to the Admiral. Yeah, I know, yeah. Break out the floaties. Yeah, we might need floaties on this one. These shallow water missions are terrifying. They're very difficult to evade the weapons if they see you. So I'm following my own decoy, hoping the torpedo sees the
Con,
decoy.
torpedo room, tube 2
And the moment
ready.
it does, we're going to turn away from it, try and open range. I probably should have shot 2 decoys, but a little late to do that now. I have as many decoys as I have torpedoes remaining. So, yeah, that's the situation we find ourselves in today, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope that I see the decoy. How far away is that decoy from us, by the way? We need to know.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
We're kind of too... Oh, shit.
Come right 2-0-5-5. Helm
Rifle
eye.
runner. Rifle runner.
Make turns for 3.
Oh,
2
see it.
knots. Maneuvering
Yes. Ha ha, dummy. I also realized we're way too close to our own decoy. when you don't put a range around
Helm
what.
right 2077. Helm
So let
aye.
them attack that. We're going to go the other way. We're going the other direction.
Con, helm, steady course.
That's what happened now. Oh, that's so good. My brain misses the cafe coffees for sure. Man. I'm not sure that's legal. That's so good. No wonder that's addictive. Damn. I'm kind of surprised we didn't get a target down here.
Con, maneuvering, making turns.
So
for
that torpedo
3,
landed here.
2 knots.
Ah. So they're right about there, 206. Okay. That's roughly where they're at, is this general area. We could put a weapon in that. Let's put a weapon in that area and see what happens. They probably explode. That's what I think is going to happen. Let's head on up, shoot some missiles. I got lots of missiles. I got 10 of them. I had twice as many missiles as I have torpedoes.
Passing 600 feet.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Start slowing down as we coming up.
Passing 400.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye. Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye. Make
All right,
turns
level
for
off, y'all.
5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
All right, slowing down past 10 knots.
Make
Let's come
depth
periscope
4,
depth.
5 feet,
Let's get
dive 5.
VLS ready. Gonna shoot some tomahawk skis down the bearing of Sierra 2, Sierra 3. Now we have active on the bearing of Sierra 1 and Sierra 2. We don't have active on Sierra 3. So I do have to be a little bit careful. I'm gonna do a range separation attack. So the first attack is gonna be 9,000 yards.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing.
Oh, we know his position.
8.
Awesome. He's right there. We probably don't even have to shoot him. All right, we're gonna check fire on this attack.
Con, dive at 4, 5 feet, dive 5.
We need to know who Sierra 4 is, so Kermit doesn't get mad. Let's go with Sierra 4 here. I think this is a merchant. Aha, here we go. Oh, was it a bio? There's no way it's a biologic. No way. It is.
Con sonar, Sierra 4 is
And his
classified
buddy.
as biologic.
All right, so those two are fine. We're going to take out Sierra 2, and then I'm going to shoot Sierra 1. Because there's 2 actives on this bearing. There's 2 contacts on the bearing. We're about to remove the first problem. Then we'll address the second problem with high explosive.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 212.
That's a countermeasure over there. So countermeasure. He was going that way, but we're tracking something now. Oh, I see. He turned back to the north. That's what's happening. Okay. Gotcha. That's what's going on. Oh, we got the banana curve. I like the banana curve.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 215.
Get him. Get him, little torpedo. Get him. Oh, he dead now. Oh, he's not escaping this one. Nope. This is the time. This is the moment. We get to watch a big explosion. Here we go. Witness me. Witness me.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 217.
Yeah, got him. Okay, come here, fire. No way, are you still alive? What kind of cheap ass torpedo was that? He's still alive. All right, well that stinks, man. You know what? It's a good thing I brought his little friend called Tomahawk Ski. I'm gonna me shoot that one at you. And I'm also going to do a range separation as God intended right here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Torpedo evasion right now. Torpedo evasion.
2-1.
Right
Aye, sir.
now.
Shoot 2-4.
Right now.
Aye, sir.
Go fast. Go fast.
Make turns. Con sonar.
This
We
is the
are
moment we die.
cavitating.
Shit. I wanted to demonstrate something to you, but game said no.
Con fire control. We've lost the wire.
Con sonar lost contact.
I shot a Tomahawk short. I shot a Tomahawk long on the same bearing because there's 2 contacts on that bearing. I wanted to destroy the first
Passing
one
200 feet.
and destroy the second one.
Con
Tomahawk,
sonar
please.
lost contact.
Passing 300 feet.
All right, first
Con
Tomahawk already
sonar
worked.
No longer cavitating.
Second Tomahawk may not. Oh no.
Passing 500 feet.
I just saw where the bottom was. I wasn't paying attention to it.
Passing 600 feet.
Yeah, 600 feet. We need to go, go, go. We need to go the opposite direction of these decoys, please.
Come left to 269 helm I.
Okay.
Con helm steady course.
All right. So the second weapon went past Sierra 1 and activated over here, looking for Sierra 2. If it doesn't hit Sierra 2, it either defeated it, which it might have done that, or it missed
Con
because
sonar lost
Sierra 2's up
contact.
here.
Sierra 2 last bearing
Oh, shit.
219 contact faded.
Nope, nope, nope. Please don't. That's a helicopter, and that's not good. That's a helicopter, that's not good.
Con, knuckle
We're
formed.
gonna pull a little knuckle right there. That's what we're gonna do. He's gonna reposition. Which way you gonna go? You got a decoy. You got me. Another decoy. Which way you gonna go? Oh, he's just gonna shoot. Okay. Well, I suppose that's an
Con
option
maneuvering,
as well.
Making turns for con
Son of a bitch.
sonar. Torpedo in the water.
Yeah,
Torpedo
you
in the
are
water.
bad
bearing
helicopter. I hope he likes you.
1.
Fine, fine. Well, you were gonna go. We gots to go.
Con, knuckle formed.
We're gonna go over here.
Con, knuckle formed.
Yeah, that's right. Knuckle formed. You damn right. That's 2. There's another one. You shot twice. That's. Somebody check the rule book. I'm not sure they're allowed to do that.
Con sonar. Torpedo in the water.
You-
Torpedo in the water.
you
Bearing
leave me
1,
alone.
2, 4.
Shit. Oh boy, it's bad. Oh, it's real bad. It's bad. This is so bad.
Con, knuckle formed.
Nickel form. Shit.
Con, knuckle formed.
There we go. Okay, okay. Yes. Yeah. That way. That's a good direction to go. I'm gonna go this way. That's where I'm gonna go. Yeah. We're gonna go up. We're gonna
Passing
go up.
600
We're
feet.
gonna go 600 feet. I'm being masked by the masker.
Passing 500 feet.
500 feet. I'm playing the game. Let's go.
Passing 400 feet. Passing 300 feet.
Con sonar. We are cavitating.
You don't tell me what I'm doing.
Passing 100 feet.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, well, we evaded one. He's still got another one to do. Because he shot twice. Oh, shit. Well, that's probably... turn.
Con, knuckle formed.
Yep, turn back. Where's your buddy going, huh? Yeah, your buddy's going the wrong direction, isn't he? Yeah, that's right. Because he's a dum-dum. He's abandoned you. You should go check on him. I heard he's not doing too good.
Come right to
Listen.
274
Okay, good, good.
helm
We're fine.
I.
All right, we evaded one. One's
helm,
out of the
steady
way.
course.
What the hell? No! Oh, that's you. My torpedoes don't do that. All right, fine. How far away is he? Oh, yeah, okay. So that actually makes sense. Okay. Ah, shit. How dare you be good at the video game? So am I.
Passing 100 feet. Con, knuckle formed.
Going to the knuckle.
Passing 200 feet.
Pass 200 feet doing the knuckle.
Passing 300 feet.
Pass 300 feet.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Yeah, see, we're no longer cavitating. Isn't that great? Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Passing
Come on, baby.
500 feet.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Gotta go. Yes. Okay, we got it. Okay, you ready? Are you ready for the thing? It's time to do thing. Rifle runner.
Con, knuckle formed.
Yeah. Got him.
Passing 500 feet.
See ya, buddy. Oh, shit.
Passing 400 feet.
That's the boy. Shift it.
Passing
We got it.
Con sonar,
We
we
gotta
are
shift.
cavitating.
Oh, we're not shifting. Why are we not shifting? Okay, now we're shifting. That's great. Yeah.
Passing 100 feet.
I got you. I fooled you. That's right. I'm on top. That's where I am.
Come right to.
'Cause I'm
303,
winning.
helm I.
Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Bunch of dumb torpedoes.
Con, helm, steady course.
Nobody even likes you, torpedo. Nope. Look at that. You're going back on the wrong countermeasure because you got all turned around. You got all discombobulated. We should leave. I swear, I think the Admiral gives us these missions to try and get rid of us. Oh, now. Hold on. No. The torpedo should not do a full circle right there. No. Oh. Oh. Okay. So now it sees that countermeasure. Oh, it's all confused now. Exploded. And he's on fire. Okay, listen up, buddy. This chucklehead's way too close, and I don't like it. Now we do have...
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
We do have
Make turns for 1.
a helicopter up there, so we gotta be really fast here. Really fast. Super duper fast.
Make depth 4 by feet. Dive I.
Con so come right to 080, helm I.
We're gonna shoot on radar bearings here. Come on, baby, get up. We gotta get up and shoot before the helicopter comes back.
Con sonar,
Raise the radar mast.
Okay, let's get it. He's gonna see us immediately.
Con, dive at 4
Where's he
by
at?
feet. Dive I.
Shoot everything at the
sonar,
beautiful
master
goal.
2 is classified as escort.
Con, fire control.
Run
Unable
away!
to fire.
Go!
Make turns for con
We are
sonar,
leaving.
we are cavitating.
Yep. Okay,
Passing 100 feet.
that's bad. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're fine.
Con, helm, steady con sonar, no longer cavitating.
That guy's still shooting at us. Jerk.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 2, last bearing 1.
Take that.
96.
That's right.
Con sonar regained contact on. Master
All right.
2, bearing 1.
Now all we got to do is live. We have 2 incoming torpedoes. And I think we're going to be just fine. Because we turned around just in
Come
time.
left to 079, helm I.
Let's get deep.
Con, helm, steady
Let's
course.
get deep. Toward up to 800 feet. All right. Yeah, about 800 feet. Are we going to go down 600 feet maybe? Maybe 700. Deep and fast. Well, the helicopter ain't got nowhere to land now, so he's going to have to go somewhere else.
Passing 600
Try to pull that somewhere else.
Come right to 088,
Shenanigans.
helm I.
I liked how he didn't even do a search. He just he dropped into a hover and dropped his
Con,
weapon.
helm, steady course.
He was like, this is close enough. And he was right, actually. Can't criticize that part, but come on, bro. At least do a search. Kermie would be upset with that helicopter pilot because he didn't even classify first. Nope. He's like, let's let the weapon figure it out. We're waiting on the incoming torpedoes in our baffles. We will see them shortly. I promise you. They are in flight right now. They're in flight. Overkill. Oh, yeah. Whoa. It's the best kind. It's the best kind of kill. A very, very American kill. Had to take him out. He shot down our last Tomahawk, so I had to make sure. Yep. Had to be sure. It was the only way to be sure. Shoot 7 Tomahawks at that guy. Yeah. Did an American submarine cut the tow cable of a disabled Russian sub? Oh, in The Widowmaker. I did read that book. Yes. Or is it a movie? I think there's a book called The Widowmaker. Oh, there is a movie called Widowmaker too, isn't there? But I'm pretty sure there was a book first. 'Cause I remember reading it. Like I don't remember that book, even though I have read it. I don't remember. Did an American cut the cable of a disabled Russian sub? I don't know what you're talking about. What cable? A tow-to-ray cable? I don't think so. I don't think so. Can you tell me what cable you're talking about? Submarines have lots of cables. We have cables that attach to antennas. They attach to buoys, floating wires. They attach to towed-arrays. They attach to torpedoes. All those are cables. I don't know what cable you're talking about. My default answer is no, but you gotta give me some detail, man. What did he say? They were being towed by a ship. Oh, he's talking about the K-19 movie. That's the Widowmaker. That's with Harrison Ford and his silly, ridiculous Russian accent. I think that's the movie where it was so obvious that he gave up on acting that I was surprised he ever had a gig again. Yeah, the only thing he would get after that is Han Solo remakes in 2014, 2015, right? If he did other movies, I'm unaware. But he was over working with Hollywood. I don't blame him. It's not an easy gig. Working with those creative people. Creative people are hard to work with, especially if you're a creative person. Whoa. You get 2 creative people in a room.
Come left to 013.
This is gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a fight. I don't know, sir. I doubt it. I wish I knew the situation. I haven't seen that movie in so long. I don't remember. But I remember I did read a book called Widowmaker that was a submarine book. So I wonder if that's what they based the movie off of. But because I don't remember the book either, I don't know. Yeah. Are you talking like a tow cable? Like they're towing the submarine? Oh. Are you talking about the one they were trying to raise up off the bottom? The bits and pieces are starting to come back. This is what Alzheimer's looks like. Yeah. Like, I'm starting to put the pieces together. Yeah. So, there is a theory, a conspiracy theory, I guess, but a theory that in Operation, there was the name of the operation. It was a CIA operation with Howard Hughes as the front, funding a deep sea oil exploration or mineral exploration in the Pacific. That was actually an operation by the U.S. Navy to go and recover a sank ballistic missile submarine that had sank somewhere in the Pacific. And they did bring up half of the submarine because it was broken in half. It was all messed up, so it sank. And as they're bringing it up, one half was left on the bottom because they couldn't bring it all up. And then as that came up, there was a failure, a mechanical failure of some kind that dropped the submarine back to the bottom again. And they only got like part of it. If that's the cable he's talking about, nobody really knows, but I doubt it. I think that might have legitimately been an accident because what they were trying to do was so complex, something was bound to go wrong mechanically. And that's exactly what happened, is they did not recover nearly as much of the sub as they had initially grabbed. They dropped a lot of it back to the bottom. And so the conspiracy was, I remember this because I did, I think, a video on this. I might have done more than one, is that They did recover the submarine, and they did recover part of it, by the way, and that's public. Everybody agrees with that. But the public story is they did not recover the codes for launching and arming the nuclear weapons, and the nuclear weapons themselves they did not recover. And that's the part that got picked up but dropped back down again. And so, not that it matters anymore, but the question is, did we get those weapons? Did we get the warheads? Did we get the codes? And then say we didn't? Or did we actually lose the most valuable part of the submarine? You know, the whole reason why we went to go get it was to get the codes and the warheads and take them apart and see how Russia builds their nuclear weapon and their triggering devices. You know, I don't know. If that's the cable you're talking about, I don't know. The people who do know are gone.
Available.
So, yep. I think we won. Yeah, let's get out of here. Yay. Udaloy. Woo, this was a good fight. Oh my gosh. Those are two very capable ships. Okay. I should have probably taken this one a little more seriously. No. Yay. I wonder how many trawlers we got to get the next medal. How many more do I need to get? We got a silver star. Let's get out of here. Deep water, go home, get more boom. I need more explosions in the torpedo room, please. I had no idea we were out of weapons. I'm sitting here playing the game, minding my own business. Torpedo room's empty. And nobody down there saying a damn thing because they don't want to do maintenance on torpedoes. They're like, listen, let's go watch a movie. We'll tell the XO next time. We'll tell the WEPs after the movie's done that we're out of weapons in the torpedo room. I know how enlisted are. Those sneaky little bastards. Yeah. Safe seas. You're right. That's right. That's because we're sinking everybody. Even the trawlers, apparently. Ugh. Listen. Mistakes were made, okay? I love this YU-9 torpedo. As long as they keep offering it to me, I'm going to keep taking it. But let's load up some anti-ship missiles. Yeah, we need more of these. Oh. There we go. Okay, I can put 12 of those in the VLS. Yeah. I do like screwing with the AI with the decoys. So we're going to bring 6 of those to have some fun. See if we can confuse them. Uh-oh. What the hell's that? Hope for West Germany. Okay, NATO troops have crossed into West Germany. Good for us. Don't you go winning the war when I'm trying to get my tonnage on. Can't win the war without me. Nope. Okay, there we go. So we got 33 torpedoes. No, it's not 33. It is 21 torpedoes, 6 decoys, and 12 VLS. Anti-ship missiles. And we're going to do full orders. We're looking for enemy cruise missile submarines. Please be an Oscar. The enemy is believed to have a diesel-electric Juliet class. You know, she can be quiet, but she's slow. In all aspects of that word. Let's go get her. Oh, wait, where was she? Towards the North Atlantic. Thanks, Admiral. Hey, is that her? That's not the North Atlantic, but it's the only submarine we have, so I'm going to go after it. She's going the wrong way. Wait a minute. What's going on? Why are there so many They're all going the wrong direction. None of those is the North Atlantic, you silly people. Maybe they don't navigate well. Oh, here we go. Gotcha. Yeah, that's the one. We got the one right there. That's the one we wanted to get. That's it. Depth, 50 feet. We're at periscope depth. We're on the, we're updating the news and sports, trying to get the download, see who won the latest football game. Strong surface, American football, of course. Strong surface duct at 138 feet. We're above that at periscope depth, watching live television via the BRA 34 at 5 frames per minute. Very slow. It looks like a slideshow PowerPoint. New star contact bearing 110. Okay, cool.
On sonar, new contact.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Where he at? Oh, I hear somebody close. Oh, come on.
Con sonar, new contact bearing.
What is it with this game
1, 2,
starting us right
5,
next to a
designated Sierra 2.
trawler?
Let's go.
Let's take a look
Sonar,
at
new
it.
Contact bearing 1, 2, 4.
Might as well take a
Sierra
look at
3.
it.
Con
If he's-
sonar, Sierra 3 is cavitating.
That's because he's a merchant and he doesn't care. Oh,
Con sonar, master
Oh, he's
4
German.
is classified as merchant.
is that the East German flag? Because I will sink that son of a gun. Everybody wave at the nice fishermen pretending to be fishermen. They're spies. Yeah, I don't know if that's an East German flag or not. Somebody that knows flags is going to tell me. If that's East German, he's going down. Can't have an East German spy reporting my periscope position to the Reich. Or is it the Kremlin? Whichever one the East German serves. I don't know.
Yeah, let's go.
Whatever they call it. Yeah. That's a KGB trawler, yeah. Yeah, everyone says it's East German. Okay, there we go. We got him. It looked Norwegian? Oh, no. I wish you had said Finland because there would have been a great joke in there. But I blame you for that, sir. We could add comedy today. You failed us. You have failed us.
Come right to 1.
Why are you like this, chat?
Helm I.
You could have thrown me a softball and we could have all had a laugh. That's okay. Let's turn away from the East German spy trawler with its Norwegian flag and go find us a submarine. Let's do that. We should start a cafe coffee fund for the Jive Turkey channel, so I have at least one of these every Wednesday.
Passing 100 feet.
That's what we should do. We should call it the Buy Me a Coffee link, because that would be on brand. And it wouldn't be like a donation or anything like that. Well, I guess it would be.
Con
Donation. Whatever.
sonar, lost contact.
It would just be the
Sierra
fun that I
last
look at
bearing.
every Wednesday morning to see how many coffees I can buy.
Con sonar, lost
And I'm gonna go get 'em.
Sierra 2.
I'll drink 'em
last
too.
Bearing
I ain't
1,
scared.
2, 6. Contact faded.
Oh my God, it's so
Passing
good.
300 feet.
My brain likes that a lot. Oh my God, what do they put in that thing?
Come left to 1, 2, 5. Helm I.
Oh, it's so good. Man. All right, so we got Sierra 3 down here. Let's classify this guy. What happened there? Where's my mug? Oh, Jesus. No. I should buy. We do have the mugs in the ship store. I should get one myself and drink it on stream. I wonder if Yeti would do branding. I'd love to have a Yeti. The Yeti coffee cups are my favorite. I've got them in the kitchen, even though they're meant for camping. But those things are awesome, and we have 2 sets of them, and I blast through them. I wonder if Yeti would let me put a Jive Turkey brand on a Yeti mug, because I would definitely put that in the store if they let me do it. All right. So there's Sierra 3. I'm going to put this up so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Sierra 3 is really quiet. So we think there might be a Juliet out there, possibly, right? Let's just jump right to Juliet and see what this is. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work either. Oh, here we go. Does Juliet come close? No. Whatever that is, it's not the Juliet. Okay. So we do have... There's potentially 3 submarines down here for sure. I would not be surprised if Juliet's escorted by 2 other submarines, because Juliet's extremely vulnerable sub. Very vulnerable. It was their first attempt at submerged cruise missile launches. I'm pretty sure Juliet did not need to surface like the Echo did. I don't remember. Somebody Google if the Juliet SSG needed to surface first, turn on its radar, and then shoot, because I think that's what they had to do. I don't know if Juliet could shoot from below the water. Because if the Echo had to surface,
Con sonar, new contact.
the
bearing
Juliet probably
0,
had to surface.
7, 9, designated Sierra 5.
Let's see our 5. Let's take a look at him on sonar real quick. Not the Juliet either. Not the Alpha. Oh, maybe a Foxtrot. Romeo.
Con sonar, Sierra
We have
5
Romeo and
is
Juliet.
classified
Yeah.
as submerged submarine.
As God intended. So I'll tell you what, if we sink the Romeo, everybody else will give themselves away. All right, what's our depth right now? Our depth is 490 feet. Let's go. Let's head south.
Come right to 179 helm
Let's
high.
come to 1,000 feet.
Con sonar regained.
Make depth 1000 feet. Dive
Yeah. See, we have much better acoustic conditions the deeper we go. And if we look at our environment, we can see the strong layer up here. There's no sound getting through that layer for sure. And we have deep water. So what you want to do, because we don't have the actual SSP trace, is just assume that the water is going to be, or the sound's being focused to the middle. And it may not be, but that's what it appears to be. So you take 1,800 minus 900. So around 950 feet. Maybe you could just simply say 1,000 like we did. That's going to be the center of the sound channel below the layer. And that's the best place to go search. We've already seen results because we have Sierra 1 now. And we're just getting started. The deeper we go, the further we can hear. Once we get below 1,000 feet, it starts to become less we can hear. 1,000 feet is the sweet spot. So that's what we're going down to. I've made a lot of assumptions to come to that place, but I'm just using what limited data the game tells us. All right, let's go ahead and classify Sierra 1 here. It's not a Romeo. Might be a Kilo.
Con
Ooh.
sonar.
Okay, so
Sierra
Kilo's
1
like a
is
no kidding
classified
threat.
as submerged submarine.
Yeah. That makes Sierra 2. Wow, are there going to be 4 out here? All right. This could be a fight. This is going to be a fight. So here's what we're going to do. Is I am going to shoot Sierra 1, 3, and 5. I believe that those are our submarines. Sierra 2 might be a submarine too, I'm not sure. I'm driving for bearing rate right now.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering eye. Con
I'm
sonar,
driving
lost
for bearing rate
contact.
separation.
Sierra 5, last
Which
bearing
means I'm going to
0,
get
7, 8,
between
contact
Sierra 5
faded.
and Sierra 1 and try and get as much difference in bearing between those two as possible. I'm going to shoot the decoy to the west, and I'm going to shoot weapons to the east and to the southeast. And if that's the Kilo, he might be that close. Is this a good evasion
Con,
course?
dive at 1000 feet. Dive high.
No, but we want to make sure our attack is good. So this is the best course for our attack. And I'll deal with the evasion later. That sounds like a future Jive problem. Oh, what the hell is this? Man, that might be a whale. All right, let's just verify that's not a whale. Otherwise, we're going to spend 400,000 rubles on a fish. I guess it'd be yuan, wouldn't it? But yeah, whatever. We're Chinese today. Chinese submarine. Where's my... Nope. Oh my gosh. Looking for the fish. There he is. Yeah, it's a fish.
Con sonar. Sierra 3 is classified as biologic. Con sonar. Sierra 3 is classified as biologic.
This does change the calculus. I won't be shooting down to the southeast. That opens up that window for a evasion route, but it's still not better than one we're on. So I'm going to stay south. I'm going to shoot 2 weapons. One at Sierra 5, one at Sierra 1. I'm going to shoot the decoy to the west. And we're going to see how that plays out. You guys ready? And we'll see what CR2 is. We'll see if CR2 counterfires, if it drops a noisemaker. We don't have CR2 right now, so I can't look at it. Can't identify it. All right, so let's get tube 2 and tube 3 ready. And tube 1. So we'll just do snapshots on CR1 and CR5 on bearing separation, because I don't know their range anyway. Right. All right. Shoot the decoy.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Snapshot Sierra 1 bearing 100.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Snapshot tube 3 on Sierra 5 bearing 073.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Torpedo evasion.
Make turns for 3.
Let's go deep.
Knots.
Let's go deep. We are immediately running away from these fools.
Lost the wire.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 0.
Passing 1,100 feet. Passing 1,200 feet. Passing 1,300 feet.
Con sonar lost contact.
Passing 1,400 feet. Passing 1,500 feet.
All right, good shots. Good shots.
Con, torpedo room 2.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Juliet had to surface launch its weapons. It's cruise missiles, not its torpedoes, of course, but the cruise missiles. Very old school. Someone's asking, what mods do I use? I use Renault and Selvig and Alonso because they are cheap and easy and available. Those are the mods. Thank you, mods. Thank you for
Con, torpedo room
thank you
2.
for keeping the chat safe. All right, which one just went active? Which one you went active? Okay, I'm just joking. Okay, this is a playable subs mod.
Con maneuvering.
Renault's writing me a strongly worded email right now.
2 knots.
And Selvig's driving his truck, so we don't know I said that yet. Haha. He won't know for another month. He's a busy man.
Con, torpedo.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1 bearing 080.
Hold up. Oh, crap. Well, that's not good. I'm concerned about the kilo, because I think he's looking right at us. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens.
Noisemaker bearing 05.
All right, Romeo's already freaked out. Yeah. Oh, and that weapon's tracking him too. Oh, geez. Yeah. Alonzo says I work for zeros. Yeah, 000. Yeah. Yeah, none of the moderators are compensated. So please say thank you to the mods. As you thank the bus
fire
driver.
Control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing
All right.
047.
Oh, jeez. Okay, well, Romeo's screwed. Okay. Let's go and slow down and fix this, I guess. Oh, my God. Yeah, Romeo, you messed up, buddy. You messed up.
Make turns.
Came to the
for
wrong
0
neighborhood.
knots.
Should have
Maneuvering
stayed in the
eye.
White Sea.
Con, fire control, weapon.
Con sonar regained. Make
All right.
turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
All right. Fire point procedures on Sierra 1, the kilo bearing
Regained
068.
contact on Sierra 5 bearing 044. Make turns.
Yeah, bearing
for
068.
10
Run to enable is going to be 5,900 yards. Ship
Con
safety
sonar,
defense. Shoot tube.
noisemaker bearing 043.
Shoot tube 2.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Man, our torpedoes are just having a ball up there. What are they doing? Look at these guys. All over the damn place. Romeo has no idea what he's gotten himself into. Yeah.
Shoot 2 me.
I'm gonna shoot a
Aye,
decoy
sir.
into our baffles and see if that pulls them away.
Con sonar lost
Oh, we got the
contact.
Romeo.
Sierra 5. Last
Yay.
bearing 040. Contact breaking up.
How fast are we going? We're doing 10 knots right now, and it may not be fast enough. There's Romeo sinking in the background. Bye-bye. That's our decoy. I'm going to try and pull him to the north as we're heading south towards the camera. Your place... Oh, your workspace is the salt mines? Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah. That Romeo is sinking so fast, the torpedo can't hit him. So it'll excuse me. We'll probably end up going into a countermeasure loop right here, or a countermeasure. A re-attack loop right here. I don't have a wire, I can't tell it what to do. I'm not the boss of that torpedo. How far away is that? Ooh, I don't like that at all. We've really got to speed up. This decoy is too close. If I turn him on now, it'll attract the torpedo to us close enough that the torpedo may see us. That's the quandary I find myself in here. I need to get a little... There we go. That's it right there. Don't move that box, she said. So you see how he's doing? He's in this death spiral. He's trying to hit this torpedo or the sub as it's sinking. But what's funny is the kilo's running right at it. It might see the kilo before it runs out of fuel. Otherwise, it's just going to keep going down and down and down looking for Romeo. All right, our decoy just enabled. And I'm going to try and pull this torpedo to the north. That's the... Come on, buddy. Work with me here.
Con sonar, Sierra. Come left to 129 helm I.
Oh, that's the Juliet. It's not a kilo after all. Okay. How far away is that? 3,000 yards maybe? Ooh. Oh my gosh. It might have... Uh-oh. What? Okay.
Con sonar regained contact on.
Well, that
Master
weapon
4,
didn't see our
bearing
decoy at all.
352.
That weapon might be above the layer. That might be why that happened. I bet you if we click on this weapon, it shows us, 100 feet below the surface.
Con,
Yeah, here we go.
Steady course.
Or it's basically at layer depth. That's the worst place to have your torpedo search, sir. What the hell are you trying to do? What kind of new tech is this? This does not work. Oh, hey, that's us back there. Everybody wave at us. Yeah. We're waving at us, waving at each other. Yeah. It's messing with my mind. Stop messing with my brain. Oh my gosh. It did see the Juliet. Ha ha. Get wrecked. Now Juliet, she's a hungry girl. She may need both torpedoes. We're going to make her airtight and then explode her. It's more romantic than it sounds, I promise you. Is he on the surface? Oh, he's right below the surface. Okay. Sir, that depth is not working. You should change it. I'm trying to help him out a little bit. Changing depth would probably be a good idea. Right about now. Or you could just go to the surface and get in the floaties. Get in the little life rafts. So these things were a good idea, and the Soviets made them work. They got submarine cruise missiles long before the Americans did.
Con sonar lost contact.
Hi,
Sierra
bud.
1. Last bearing 0.
Yeah,
4,
she's
4,
not surviving
contact
that.
Breaking up.
This is a tiny, tiny boat, and that just ruined her day. Well, you're a little late to the party, but at least you made it. Now here you'll be able to see this weapon try to chase this target as it sinks. It's way over there, but it shouldn't be able to hit it. You can't change depth fast enough to hit a sinking anything. But we'll watch it just so you can see what it looks like. It's crazy to think that they were manned torpedoes in World War II. Oh yeah, those one-way torpedoes.
Con sonar lost contact.
I don't have much to say about them.
Master
Other than you're right.
3,
That's
4,
a wild
8,
idea
contact faded.
to be bolted into a torpedo, and your job is to guide it. Ugh. I mean, talk about claustrophobia. Crazy. You see how the torpedo's trying to catch it. It's above my head. I'm trying to give you a better angle. There we go. That's a slightly better angle. Oh, see, you search the Yeti website and says you can customize and add Jive Turkey logo to their mug for a $10 fee. That would be awesome. You know what? I should probably do that for myself. One thing I'm certain that I cannot do is sell that mug. But I have a very competent person that runs the merchandise store, and I will ask her. She has a billion things on her plate right now. I don't know if this is the best thing to do, but yeah. I'll probably I'll footnote that. I'm afraid if I ask her to do one more thing, she'll quit. So I'm not going to say anything else. I got to be careful. All right, yeah, so now this guy's just going to do circles, so.
Con sonar, Sierra 3.
Oh, that was a stern trawler.
As merchant.
Well, how about that? What's your flag say? Oh my God, it might be Norwegian. Shit. Okay, yep, sorry, Norway. Or yeah, Norway. Holy smokes, that's probably insulting
right
as hell.
182.
Whoopsie.
Helm I.
Oh my God, all my Norwegian subscribers just went unsubscribe. That guy's a jerk. My bad. I'm not good at flags, okay? Or geography. Or pronunciations and spelling. And a lot of things. Including that. Yeah. Reset the clock. What? Yeah, that's true. Reset the war crime
Con
clock,
sonar
right?
lost contact. Sierra 3.
Yeah,
last
I
bearing,
know.
0, 1,
Oh
8.
my God.
Contact is in the baffles.
Hey, who's this? How you doing? He says, been watching your streams for 8 years. What? Oh, well, welcome to the live stream, Anton. Yeah. Wow, dude. Well, thanks for coming by.
Steady course.
Yeah, we got the Sonar and Steel channel is the live streaming. That's what we're doing. And all the videos, you probably already found this, is on the Jive Turkey live channel on YouTube. And we got hundreds of videos over there now. That library is growing like gangbusters, as is the channel. The channel's growing too, which is nice to see. People are enjoying the entertainment. And I like this. This is very chill compared to writing the lectures and stuff. Oof, I don't like doing that anymore. Yeah. Blue water sailor, not good at geography. I know, right? And he's American. I mean, I have a lot of things against me at this point. Yeah. Yep. I called that flag something else. I don't want to repeat it because people would be mad. Yeah. All right. Nothing more to do here. We're just going to... Let's come on up to, I don't know, 800 feet.
Make depth 8.
Con fire control, we've lost the wire.
We lost the wire. Well, did we have the wire too? Hold on. What?
Con
probably...
sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as merchant.
Oh, great.
Passing 800 feet.
Awesome. Turn before shore. What, am I going to hit something? No. Listen to this. There's nothing but water on this map. This is the most realistic map in the game. Yeah. Most of the time underway is this. Just water. Ain't no islands. So somebody needs to tell Wargaming that. They should get rid of all of their maps except the one that has no land. And that'd be the most realistic game ever. Well, not really. It wouldn't even be that, but you know what I'm saying. All right, we sank Romeo and Juliet. Good for us. Sad day. Sad day. Tragic. For them. All right, so we did accomplish our mission. Yay. Let's go do another one. The wolves have been driven off. See, you gotta characterize your enemy as an aggressive, hostile animal. That way you don't feel so bad when you sink them. Okay, special. Anytime they say special, that could mean many things. Enemy Spetsnaz commandos will land from a submarine in the vicinity of Bergen, Norway. You know what's funny about that? Knowing that sentence alone means that that commando team is not going to succeed, and all they should do is wait for them. But they want us to go sink the sub anyway. So we can go do... Admiral says sink the sub, we sink the sub, okay? Yeah. Fine. All right, we got to go make amends to Norway for misrepresenting their flag. Well, not representing. I misclassified their flag. Yeah, that's what I did. I'm sorry, Norway. We're gonna sit down here and wait on that sub to come around. Mm-hmm. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. And while we're waiting, I'm gonna go take a quick break. Be right back. Be right back. All right, Commander-in-Chief's got the watch. Decking the con. Be back. All right. Thank you, Mr. T, for watching the sub. We'll see if he ran us aground or anything. Oh, what have we got? Light breeze. Oh, nice conditions. We can do swim call here. Nice. It's a bright, sunshiny day. 10,000 yards to find some Spetsnaz. Periscope dip.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Rig ship for ultra quiet. Where we gonna go? What we gonna do? I don't know.
Con sonar, new contact bearing
246.
Designated Sierra 2.
Oh, he's in our baffles. How in the hell do you see him? Oh no. All right. We are going to classify Sierra 1. Whiskey? It might be. No. Definitely not that. All right, that's not even a submarine. I don't know what that is, but it's not our target. What about Sierra 2?
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Well, looking, we're checking, we're double checking. It's not a whiskey, but it's something that's close, but it's not a whiskey. Is it Romeo? No. Tango? No. Well, well, well. What is it? Let's take a look-see-loo.
Con, torpedo room, tube 8 ready.
Aha.
Con sonar.
It's
Sierra
not exact,
2
but it's
is
close.
Classified as merchant.
I think it's actually a stern trawler, but I don't know where the stern trawler is in the catalog here. There it is. Got it. Damn. Doesn't really line up either, does it? Oh no. Oh, it is. Not sure. You know what? Let's just take a look at him. Let's stop goofing around and let's use this thing called a periscope. Take a look at him. All right, let's look 250 and 280. Up. Up.
Upscope.
250's right there. Who were you? Oh, merchant. He's coming right for us.
Con sonar. Master 1 is classified as merchant.
What? Oh. That's a trawler. Well. No, that's a cargo ship.
Master 2 is classified as merchant.
What else we got up here? I have no ESM contacts. Those guys aren't using their radar for some reason. Huh.
Downscope.
That's weird. 2 freighters and a large cargo ship. It says he's heading away. Was I looking at the rear end? Hold on a second. Let's take another look at that, because then I wasn't.
Upscope.
My brain had him flipped around. Let's take another look at that. My brain, I thought I was looking at his bow. Oh my gosh. That's wild. That's an optical illusion for my brain. I could see him coming at us or going away from us, but he's clearly going away from us. That's kind of cool. That aspect plays tricks with my brain. I don't know if anybody else sees what I see. This is his bow, but is the bow coming towards us or going away? It's going away from us. Yeah. Oh, that's wild. Ooh, ooh. Okay, stop messing with me.
Downscope.
It's a video game. They're trying to make me look bad. Yeah. We have no layer and no contacts. That means he's probably behind us. So let's go deep. Let's go down to 500 feet.
Make depth 500 feet. Dive high.
Yep. At least Chair isn't driving. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, that's true. Yeah, we did run into
Passing
the ground.
100 feet.
I recommend not moving on the very first mission of that tutorial. There's just lots of spots that are not far away from where you begin on the Modern Naval Warfare tutorial that you might run aground. I found one of them. Yeah, there's more than one too.
Passing 200 feet.
And if you think the chart's going to help you, nope. The fathometer said I had 200 feet underneath the keel after we ran aground. Yeah. We were lawn darting the ground like it was an ex-girlfriend. And, or like it was a WWE match.
Passing 300 feet.
Don't do that to your ex-girlfriend. That's not nice. And the fathometer said, we're fine. We got 200 feet. And the chart said, we're fine. We got 800 feet. And the submarine's on fire because we'd run aground. Yeah. Modern Naval Warfare, everybody. Great game. A lot of fun. Embrace the jank. That should be the tagline of that game.
Come left 2.
We're coming left.
42. Helm
We're going to do a sonar search. We're going to clear our baffles. You know what's sad about that is all those little bugs that are in the game, as they fix them, will go away and never come back. We'll never see them again. So while we have them, all the cute little idiosyncrasies of Modern Naval Warfare, we should take a moment to appreciate them before they're gone forever. Let's see. You missed my sub? Oh, which one was your sub, Casey? I'm trying to catch up on the conversation in chat here. Which one were you? I assume you were on a submarine? Oh, someone says you can engrave an image. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, I don't know. If you have ideas like that, definitely. We're updating our social media right now. Hold on to that thought, sir. Okay. The engraving of a Jive Turkey figure, because we could probably do something with that. But we're still setting everything up. The first thing they did was they kicked me off. They're like, who's been updating the social media? And I was like, me? They're like, well, you're not part of the social media team anymore. Okay. I didn't even ask why, because I know why. Yeah. Good Lord. I'd never seen such animosity from a fellow co-worker before. It's a hostile work environment I live in over here. Where's my submarine at video game? Where's my target at? I can't find this guy. He's probably in the shallow water over here, right? I don't know. Oh, how many decoys do we have? Let's have some fun. Oh, I've only got 4. Probably need those for later. Okay. You know what? Instead of a decoy, let's do armed reconnaissance. Huh?
Shoot 2-1.
Yeah. Let's perform submarine armed reconnaissance. That's what this is right here. Whole new tactic. New tech, everybody. New tech. New tech. I believe, and I'm pulling this completely out of my butt, that the diesel boat submarine delivering the SEAL team is going to be near shore. Call me crazy. That's what I think. So I'm going to shoot a weapon near the shore and see what happens. That's what I think is going to happen. Yep, I just shot a Mark 48 ADCAP war shot in the general vicinity or general direction of Norway. Because we're trying to make amends. Mobile sonar deployed. That's right, Gersey. Mobile sonar deployed. Yep. I would have launched a decoy, but we don't have many left, and we might actually need those. So I'm all for goofballing around, but we got to be careful about how much we goofball, you know. There's a limit. Why hasn't anyone taught this before? I know, right? Yeah, this is new tech. That's what this is. It's a whole new strategy going on here. Yeah, yeah. To the timeout corner. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's the amount of change that's going on behind the scenes, guys, is wild. I'd love to talk about it, but it's really boring, and yeah. But I love being a part of it. As they fire me, as they remove me quietly, send the old man back to the corner. What is Aaron like? He likes video games and vodka. Put him on the Jive Turkey channel, and we'll take care of the rest. I'm like, okay. I got to play video games, my friends. Yep. Oh my God. KC says, well, poor use of words on my part on the channel. I meant subscribe. Oh, subscription. Okay. That's cool. Oh, that's true. You said sub. And of course I thought submarine. Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you for subscribing, dude. I do appreciate that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, once all the changes are made and the social media is updated and under new management, I'll tell you guys all that. And I'll also tell you who to contact about your ideas. Like the engraving of a Jive Turkey on something, you know, as long as it's legal, is a good idea. I like that idea. I'm down for that, you know. I'd like to hear more, but I don't have anyone for you to tell right now. Don't tell me. They plot me down in this chair for 4 hours a day every couple days. And they're like, speak into this, look at that, and play that. Okay. Will do, boss. That's my new role in this company. Oh, jeez. Okay. How far away is that weapon? We're waiting for that weapon to get far enough away from us that if they shoot it, it won't shoot us. Yeah. Oh, it's 4,000 yards. It's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and enable that weapon.
Sonar, new contact bearing 2, 3, 1.
Hold up.
Sierra,
wait a minute. That's probably them.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 2, 3, 1.
Let's come left 5 degrees rudder. I don't want to break this wire. So he was down here the whole time, apparently. Yeah, hopefully we'll have the whole social media situation figured out by July 1st, like the beginning of July. So I can make all the announcements on July 4th. July 4th is going to be a big stream for us. Big stream. Haven't decided the game. It's either going to be Modern Naval Warfare or this one. Everybody, and I mean everybody, there's no comparison. Everybody loves Modern Naval Warfare. We're getting 3, 4, 5 times the views and comments on those videos. So, probably going to be Modern Naval Warfare. But we haven't decided yet, to be honest with you, so. Yeah, we're going to do a 250-hour stream in a 24-hour period. Call it the July 4th stream. Yep. Oh, because it's our 250th anniversary, yeah. Yeah, we'll be celebrating America a lot. We're going to talk about all of our cultures and what we do really well. From our very poor beginnings, like we were the outcast of Europe in the beginning. And then the Indians wanted to start some shit. They regret that. Fuck those guys. They run casinos now. We run the country. But in a way, they're honestly they're kind of winning. I mean, they're making all the money. So yeah, not exactly a clean cut victory there. Yeah. Anywho, boy, this is a slow ass turn. Let's go ahead and enable this weapon. I want him to shoot to the east, over here. Our submarine is still doing a really slow turn. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and tell the weapon to kind of look that direction. I have no idea where CR3 is. Our weapon's most certainly going to see the freighter, so we got to watch out for that. I don't want to waste American hardware on or I guess Chinese hardware on whatever freighter this is. Let's play guess the flag again. Uh-oh, what's this flag? What country is a white cross on a red background? We have a bunch of European viewers, so I know you knuckleheads know this stuff. They teach this in public school in Europe. Do you think they teach this stuff in the United States? Nope. Nope. They teach you how to run the drive-thru in a cash register in the United States. They don't teach flags or countries. That's Denmark. No, it's not. Denmark's not a real place. I wonder where this guy's going. Do you think, is this Denmark? Oh my God. We might have found it. This is like El Dorado. I think we found Denmark, folks. Denmark is right here. All right, let's play the flag. Okay, how about this one? How about this one? Oh, it's a red flag. Ah, probably communist. All right, so it's
our new contact bearing 2-1.
It's a 3/4 red flag with a British flag on it. That's like a flag that can't make up its mind. Why would you put the British flag in the corner? Maybe the British flag is in timeout because it did something wrong. Yeah, that's probably what happened there. It's like the Chinese flag, but oh, is this Hong Kong? China, and then British? British Navy. UK Kappa. Okay, so this is UK. So we got UK, which is a real country. I've been there. And we got Denmark. Probably a real country. Haven't been there.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3.
All right, so we got multiple contacts in the baffles. 4. So we're going to need at least 2 torpedoes, it looks like.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
All right, I'll turn that torpedo around. As you do, right there. As you do. Let's see if we can figure this out. These guys are going to freak the flip out. What I don't want to do is drive my torpedo in between where I'm actually at and the bearing he is. So I still want him to shoot to the east. But I'm hoping he does something dumb. Like drop a countermeasure, drop something. Yeah. A jive turkey tattoo. That would be a great engraving. I wouldn't want to have that kind of pressure, though. Yeah, do not tattoo jive turkey onto your body. My God. What kind of madness is this? No. I draw the line at that. That's where the line is. We found it. Congratulations, chat. Yeah. There it is. Unfortunately, if it's one thing I learned doing this for 9 years, is if you tell the chat not to do something, someone in the chat's definitely going to do that. So I don't know what to say. I can't tell you to do it because I don't want that. I can't tell you not to do it because then you'll do it. Oh, man. We need another word for yes and no. Cancels appointment. Okay, see? Okay, we worked on somebody. Shut up, unit. Okay, now we got both going on in the chat. You guys cut that out. Yeah. Oh, my God. You guys are crazy. I'm here for it, though. Good job. Good job, you guys being silly. All right, let's get the weapon a little. I want to freak Sierra 3 out enough that it panic fires or drops a decoy, drops something to give me a clue as to where he's at. We can also, since we actually have him on sonar for a few seconds here, let's just see what he looks like on sonar. This is what Sierra 3 looks like to us. Where's the submarines at? That's not the subs. Okay. Trying to find the subs. Oh my God, where are the subs? There. Nope, that's not them either. I swear there's submarines in this game. Eventually we'll see one. Oh, is it right here? Oh my God. I can't find them. Oh my gosh. Where are they? Trawlers, merchant vessels, supply ships, warships. Where are the submarines? Why am I having a hard time here? American warships. Oh my. There they go. We found them. Okay. It might be a Foxtrot.
Sonar Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine.
Actually, it's a Romeo. It lines up perfectly for a Romeo. Huh. How far away is that? He might be that far. He's not farther than that, though. So what we should do is let's take this weapon and let's turn it around. He's probably somewhere between us and torpedo number 1 here. He's probably in this gap. This Sierra 3. So let's go and do this. Ooh. Well, that's a dangerous game we're playing there. That's a dangerous game.
Con,
yeah.
fire.
Con sonar.
Oh,
Noisemaker
nope.
bearing
He is down there at Sierra 1.
9.
Okay. So that means we want to take tube 2, torpedo number 2, and put him down on his buddy Sierra 4. And we're going to stop our slow turn and head off to the northwest. Wow, he was 14,000 yards away. That's wild.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure only.
Oh, and he's on the surface. Look at him. He's cute.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing 218.
Is this your
Con,
evasion
fire control,
plan?
weapon acquired.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Hmm. What is it with submarines going to the surface today? I don't know. But I'm going to have to shoot him with a missile.
Passing 300 feet.
Because that's the rule. If you do this, you get a harpoon or a tomahawk. That's the rule. Let's see if Sierra 4 is over here.
Passing 200 feet.
Let's see if Sierra 4 is over there.
Make turns for 5 knots.
Oh, he's down there.
Maneuvering eye.
We found him. We sure did. Boy, these guys were far away. Holy smokes.
Passing 100 feet.
Home in on that. Home in on that. Oh, you bastard.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
Okay. Let's do that.
Make depth 4, 5, 8, dive high.
Okay, we're going to put the missile on him right there. Yep. We're going to get this thing out of the way. We're going to watch the missile hit Mr. Romeo. Okay.
Con, dive at 4, 5,
All right,
8,
there's
dive
Mr.
high.
Merchant. Hello, sir. That was the one I was confused about which way he was going.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 207.
And if he's on the surface, we should see him. There he is, right there. So we're lined up beautifully for him. This is a nice shot. Yeah, he's not diving. Uh-oh. Yep, our missile sees him. Oh boy. This ain't going to work out too well for him. Hello. Oh my word.
Sierra
We
3,
just tomahawked.
bearing 21.
A Romeo.
Contact breaking up.
Yeah, take that, Russia. Oh, nice. That's how I roll. All right, let's turn the weapon back down to the south. See if Sierra 4 wants to get silly too. Uh-oh. No, stop it. That torpedo.
Sonar, noisemaker bearing
That torpedo really wants that Romeo.
206.
He really does. I respect the energy, but no. And we'll get the kilo. Is he going to go to the surface too? Because I will hammer you as well, sir. You do not want to go to the surface. I'm telling you what. Tell you what. Uh-oh. I'm reading chat and I have no idea what you guys are talking about, and that makes me worried. Yeah. Nice Hooters. Thank you, sir. I'm a fan myself. Silverado mode, yeah. Oh, did you guys have lunch? Is it lunchtime? Oh my gosh, it is lunchtime. It's okay. I'm a professional. We can work through it. Okay, am I far enough away from Sierra 3 to not home in on Sierra 3? Yay, finally. I really want this killer to go to the surface, I gotta tell you what. I'm kind of enjoying missiling these knuckleheads. It's so much easier. Yeah. Kind of wild. We should put that on the thumbnail. We should have the Tomahawk slamming into the Romeo on the surface in the thumbnail. We'll
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 208.
Oh, that is the kilo. Okay. Hold up. Wait a minute. That's fine. Wait a second. There's a torpedo out there that's not ours.
Weapon acquired.
I think.
Con, fire control.
No, it's
weapon
only two.
acquired.
It's only two. What are you doing? What the hell? What? I think he's going after the Romeo again. I should just let him do it. This man is, he's like that penguin going to the mountains. Every time I get the penguin and I take him back to the colony, he starts walking to the mountains again. And I can't break that will. That's his natural instinct. All right, well, good luck, penguin. Will you be successful?
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing
Probably.
208.
He'll find his mountain.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
Yay! Okay. This is really dumb. Oh, okay, we got that one. So we got a weapon down there. It's about to do something really stupid. We'll watch the explosion from up here. We'll see if we can get synchronized explosions. Yes.
Noisemaker bearing 207.
Oh crap. Hold on. What's going on? Where's the other submarine at? Other submarine? I can't see it. I want to get it in the frame. Oh well. There he is. There he is. Yes! Thumbnail. That's how we do it. We're creating art with sunk submarines over here. That's what we do on Drive Turkey Channel. So this is my artistic expression in high explosive. Yep. That's the name of my poem book. My book of poems, artistic expression in high explosive. Drive Turkey 2026. Print that. Check the gate, print. What does check the gate mean when you're making a movie, a film? Let's see if we've got any other film bros out here. A director is filming a scene, and he's cranking the handle because he's black and white movie, 1930s. And director says, cut. The cameraman stops operating the camera, turns the camera off. And then the director says, check the gate. The cameraman says, gate's clean. And the director says, print. What does check the gate mean? Let's see what you guys say about that. See if anybody knows filmmaking around here besides me. Your answer in the next episode. That was the end of that episode. I had to say something. I was like, what am I going to do now? How do I wrap that up? I just asked a question that nobody's going to answer for 10 minutes because they need to Google it. Let's get these guys. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, we got him. Was that our mission? Oh, that was not our mission. That just happened to be the right time, right place. Or wrong time, if those two guys, I guess. Yeah, I'll teach you guys about filmmaking and submarines. We'll do both. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, we have a new sonar contact bearing 212, designated Sierra 1. We're at periscope depth. No thermal layer, no surface duct. I don't think they do. I don't think they check gates anymore. That should give you a clue. I think with new cameras you don't have that. I don't have a new camera, so I don't know. But I think with new cameras you don't have that. And people just joining us have no idea what we're talking about. We're talking about filmmaking. Checking the gate on a film camera. Specifically a film camera. Okay, we're going to fight.
On sonar, new contact.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Let's fight them. We have one contact. Let's take a look at him down now.
Con sonar, new contact.
Oh, he's right on top of us. No.
9, designated Sierra 2.
No. That's a biologic.
Con sonar, new
That is a
contact
whale.
bearing 2, 5,
That is a
0,
whale all day
designated
long.
Sierra 3.
That is a whale.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 2, 9.
How many
9,
whales did
designated
this guy
Sierra
bring with
4.
him? Holy smoke, it's like the whole family. The whole family's here.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as biologic.
Where's your buddy at? Oh, Sierra 4? All right, Sierra 4 is not a whale. Sierra 1, also not a whale. Oh, that's that same merchant, though. Oh, I wonder if that's the Denmark merchant. It might be. Because that's the direction he was going in. This could be him now. That's, oh my, that'd be so awesome if it is. We need to go verify that. Let's raise the breeder image. Let's do that. Let's, what are we doing? Let's take a look at own ship. Let's raise,
Upscope.
what's the bearing of that guy? I want to see this guy as a Denmark flag. Bring 216. Oh no, it's high sea state. No. Oh, I can't see nothing. fine. How about this other guy? 300, we'll say. Let's go to 300. Oh. I see a lot of waves. This is like sea state 4. Pretty high seas today. Big swells. Sea is active. The sea. Aha!
Con sonar.
Sea is in a mood.
Is classified as
Ah, got you. What kind of flag you got? He's got the red or the white cross. That's Denmark, right? Yeah, this is the same guy. Well, same country. It's not the same ship though. Look at this guy. Look at that. The Jive Turkey can be taught flags. How about that? Take that, public school, huh? Yeah. It took me 55 years, but I'm learning them. Yeah. I honestly think that this isn't taught in American public schools because the teachers don't know. I think that's the answer. The teachers don't know either. They're like, why talk about something we don't know about? All you need to do in America after you graduate high school, operate the drive-through. Would you like drinks with that? Would you like to supersize that and run that cash register? You got to be able to count money, or at least take a credit card. That's all you need to know. America, hell yeah. Here to save the day.
Raise the radar mast.
I want to raise that radar mast because I think the Sierra 1 might be a submarine. And it is! Yay, verified submarine. Okay.
Lower the radar mast.
Well. Mr. Submarine, what are we going to do about you? Let's take this down to 600 feet. Who?
Make depth 600
Someone said Denmark
feet
isn't
dive
real?
high.
Oh my God. What have I done? I'm so sorry. No, I'm not. I regret nothing. That's going to be me on the witness stand. Yeah. I regret nothing. Oh my God. It essentially means check the lens shutter. Yes. Okay. KPX knows. If there's dust and hair, right. If there's dust and stuff, you got to do the take again. No matter how good the lighting and the acting and the framing of the shot was, if there's dust in the gate or any kind of contaminant, you got to shoot the scene again. That's check the gate. And so everybody on the set is kind of holding their breath, going, do we have to do this again? Do we have to go back to 1, which means go back to your first mark and do it again? Nobody wants to do that, but if the gate's not clean, guess what you're doing? Have you ever watched an old movie? I've seen this myself in old black and white movies where there's literally a hair flickering inside the frame. It's very noticeable in a movie theater. It's not nearly as noticeable on TV. I've only noticed it in a movie theater. And it may not be a hair, it could be a piece of dust, but it flickers. And it's usually on the edge. That's a gate that was not checked properly. Or they just didn't care. They were like, we got to move on. We're running out of money in film. You know, yeah. Anyway, good job, KPX. You are the man. You know the answer. If somebody else knew the answer, I did not see your answer, but... All right, so we do have a fellow film nerd around here. I like that. I like that I'm not alone. I'm not the only one that likes filmmaking.
Come left to 144, helm I.
I would love to be like a fly on the wall and observe all the pre-production meetings of the next big film. I don't care what it is. Doesn't matter what it is. But I would just love to be in the room where those discussions happen. Yeah. That would be cool. Like, that'd be a great idea for a YouTube channel. If any of the major movie... They would probably not want this information out, though. But let's say Paramount. Pick any film. A24, a smaller studio. Bring the cameras and somebody with a personality into the writer's room, essentially. They probably have a different name for it.
Con, helm, steady course.
Usually A24 will buy a script, so it wouldn't be the writer's room. Sometimes they'll just straight up buy a movie somebody else makes. A24. Yeah. They've done that recently.
Come left to
But the process
135,
of taking
helm
that
I.
script, that's usually never finished, by the way. I don't know what it is about scripts, but they just can't seem to get done, which is kind of funny to me. like you're filming the movie, the script's not done. Yeah, Jaws, notorious for that. And it worked too, which is great. It's hilarious. Sometimes it just works. All right, I'm going to try to figure out who Sierra 1 is. Yeah. We're going to talk about movies while we do sonar, because that's how we do it in sonar. We talked about a lot of movies in my sonar shack. I got in trouble for that once. They were like, you got to stop talking about that. You know this is being recorded, right? I was like, listen, Hollywood will hear these tapes one day and hire me as a consultant.
Sierra 1 is classified.
And they were like, no one's ever going to hear these
submarine.
tapes. These things are like classified beyond all. Yeah, they're never going to see the light of day. And I was like, you don't know that. You're not my dad. And then they just leave. They shut the door at that point. Aaron's having a moment in sonar. Just leave him alone. Bring him some coffee. He'll be fine. All right, it's a Victor. Yeah, we got him. Now, the Victor ain't delivering no SEAL Team 6. Because it's the wrong Navy, for one. But also, they usually use a diesel boat for that. Quiet little boat that can get right to shore. Like, where the waves begin to break like Hawaii 5-0 and the surfers are there. You know, the Norwegian surfers. Yeah. They need a sub that can get that close to shore without being detected. And that's almost always a diesel boat. Or an American boat. Just saying. Maybe 1992, 1995. Yep. Maybe that could have been those dates. Might have happened. I don't know. They didn't let me look out the scope, so I don't know. They're like, listen, you put your headphones on and shut up. I was like, yes, sir. I'm sorry. That's what happened then. Sierra 1 the Victor. I'm just double checking his class. Yeah, it's definitely a Victor. Line's right up. Where is he going? You're going the wrong way. Did he already drop him off? He's going home. Oh, wow, he's close. Oh, shit. Hold on, bro. This guy is close. What have we done? He's like 4,000 yards away. He's chasing the whales. Oh, he's being silly. He's being silly. Okay. Listen, I can be silly too, okay, mate? Oh, look the other way. Yeah, he's over here. Ah, there he is. See, if you look the right direction, you can see him. He's right there. Yeah, I was looking the wrong way the whole time. I'm like, huh, where is this submarine that's so close to us? Where could it possibly be? And oh, right there. See, that's why I wasn't a quartermaster, because I didn't read the compass the right way. Or the helmsman. I drove the submarine once just to be able to say I did it for about 10 minutes. And then I was like, okay, I think I'm done with this. Thank you. I'll go back to my sonar job. Did I qualify helms? No, I never qualified it because I didn't do the UI watches. Yeah. Sonarman on the boats that I was on, both of them, both the Trident Ohio class and the 688 classes. If you were a sonarman, you had to qualify all of your sonar watches. And then, all the auxiliary, like fathometer, all that. There's a lot of sonar watches to qualify. You didn't have to qualify a helmsman, plainsman, because we already had more than everybody else had. Well, I can't say that. There's a lot of divisions that have a lot of qual, especially the nukes. Those guys are nuts with the fucking qualifications. I don't even know. They just never stop qualifying back there. Yeah. But anyway, I didn't qualify to drive the sub is my point. I did do it, though, just for fun, one time. It's okay. It's a lot like sitting in a chair, looking at a bunch of gauges. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yep. We did have, on the first flight 688, I think all the 688s had this, we had the metal yokes, like you're driving a World War II bomber or something. It's like this half moon. Yeah, like no kidding. Look at pictures, like you'll see them. 688. You got the helmsman, you got the dive, which is the guy kind of sitting in the chair in the middle, and then you got the plainsman over there next to the chief of the watch. And those four guys, that's the ship's control party, really, right there. And man, some of them are really good at driving boats, by the way. Like you we can get exactly on depth, exactly where we need to be, and keep it there. The hard part's keeping it there. Yeah, some people just have a knack for that. Because you can't see anything. You're looking at gauges. But you can also feel the boat. You drive by feel, much like you do your car. I recommend you look out the window in your car when you're driving. Don't just look at your gauges. But in the submarines, you can feel the boat moving. So if it's starting to well, it should never go up or down. You should have a trim. But you can feel how it's being pushed by the currents. Because even though underwater looks static, it's really not. Just as the wind blows the clouds around, that happens below the water too. You have all these currents that push submarines around. So you got to compensate for that stuff. Yeah. It's called drift. I don't know why they call it that, but that's what they call it. The more you know. Well, I'm not interested in this Victor 1. I'm interested in the other submarine. It might be Sierra 6. Let's take a look at him and see what he's got. Let's bring him up on the screen up here where everybody can watch me misclassify this guy and then shoot him. He's probably a diesel boat, so let's go back to the diesel boats. Kilo, no. November, no. November's a nuke boat. Tango, nope. Foxtrot, maybe. Romeo, maybe. Whiskey. It lines up for a whiskey.
Sonar Sierra 6 is classified as submerged submarine.
Well, that's interesting. Well, so here's what's going to happen, folks. The whiskey's not getting away. That is literally a Russian engineered and built German World War II submarine with Russian equipment on it that is a copy of German equipment from World War II. That's what the whiskey is. Is there a picture? Okay, I don't have a picture yet, but I'll show you guys a picture. It even looks like one. Now, the Russia would argue that it's not, but we all know that it is. Americans copy the Germans too. It's not like they did anything different than we did.
Come right to.
But I'm going to get into this guy's baffles, as you do, and then I'm going to punish him with about 650 pounds hot explosives. It'll be good. He will enjoy it. And then, because whiskey ain't going anywhere, and we already have a position, like a general idea, like a circle right here. Once we're done with his escort, we can just smack him like he owes us money and it's payday, you know. Beat the hell out of him. Yeah. That's what we're going to do to the whiskey. Just beat him. He kind of likes it, though, which is weird, so can't beat him too much. All right, let's go and speed up.
Make turns for 1.
Let's go
0
ahead and
knots.
speed up.
Maneuvering aye.
We're going to secure our rig for silent
Sonar
running.
lost contact. Sierra 6. Last
Yep, I don't even care about that because I've already drawn my circle around him
Con,
on the chart.
helm, steady course.
Now we are driving into shallow water. You never want to be shooting downhill. That's never a good idea. What's his range right now? What's Sierra 1's range? Oh, he's 4,800 yards. Ooh, we don't want to get any closer than that. All right, the Victor 1's not deaf, but he's close. You know, he's like Helen Keller's stepsister. That's what he is. So we're going to treat him like that.
Come right to 2, 1, 4. Helm
Yeah.
aye.
She might have one ear that works. Hopefully it's not the starboard one. Yeah, that's a good course. We're going to keep him at about 5,000. I'm going to shoot him at 6.5. I guarantee it. Right from his baffles, as God intended.
Con, helm, steady course.
Whiskey's not going anywhere. Don't worry about him. He's fine. Matter of fact, these whales are going to help us remember his position because they're going right for him. That's what's going to happen there. The harder you hit, the more awkward it gets. I know that's the thing with the whiskey. They're like, you hit him and he's smiling at you. I'm like, stop smiling. This is punishment. Yeah. Freak. Yeah. They're not supposed to steal that part of the German culture. You know, that's odd. I had a German girlfriend once. She was fun. I recommend it. If you're an American, have a German girlfriend. I don't think terms of service allow me to tell you why. but it's
Con
fucking
sonar lost
hilarious, is
contact.
what it is.
Master
And
4,
the reason
left
why she's not my
bearing
girlfriend
3,
anymore
1,
is because
0,
it was fucking
contact
hilarious.
evaded.
And I started laughing, and she was not convinced that it was funny. I, however, disagreed. It was pretty funny. Anyway, point is, find a German girlfriend. Yep. Don't tell them that I sent you, because that probably gets shared around social medias. They're probably like, do not date this man. Yeah. It's kind of funny, though.
Come right to 250 Helm I.
I'm probably on the, I'm on the do not date list. Yeah, that's what I'm on. Yeah. I think my wife put me on it. How dare she? Doesn't she know who I am? Her husband. Oh, Latina. Now, Latina's fun. And they have a sense of humor, too. They're, yeah, I can't, of course. Who hasn't? I mean, I grew up in Florida.
Con Helm.
I had,
Steady course.
I almost made it sound multiple. I had more than one, but not like a lot, okay? I'm going to sit here and sound like, I'm sorry, sound like Andrew Tate in a second. Jesus Christ. Well, no. Okay, that's a bad reference. Shit. I was thinking of somebody else, but yeah, that kind of works too, I suppose. See how much deeper I can put my foot in my face. But yeah, I agree. Latina girlfriends are fun too. And they have a sense of humor, so they're cool. Yeah. I like them. And they're fun. High energy. That might be the cocaine, but high energy. It was Florida, 1980s. Dude. Vice City was a video game version of the 80s I grew up in terms of like music and culture. Yeah. That game when Vice City came out, which was like the 1990s maybe? Yeah, it wasn't that far removed from the 80s. It got a lot of the 80s right. But when the 80s is only 10 years ago, I suppose that's easy to do. The new Rockstar Games is coming out. I'm probably going to play that one. Because it's in Miami again, right? I don't think they call it Miami, but it looks a lot like 80s Miami, which is a great setting for any video game. Like, I don't care what the game is, within reason, as long as it's legal to purchase in America. You know what I'm saying? I know what goes on. I've seen those Korean games. Whoa. Yeah, calm down, Korea. You guys are freaks. I cannot recommend an Asian girlfriend. She might be smarter than you. Yeah. They actually pay attention in school over there in Asia. Yeah. The first time a girl said, no, that's not right, and she was right, Asian. I was like, listen, I don't date people smarter than me, okay? This ain't gonna work out. Can you do math? She was like, are you serious right now? I was like, oh. I thought that was just stereotype. Apparently not. She's very smart. She dropped me like a hot potato.
Right to 257 Helm
Probably
I.
rightly so, too. Yeah. I could tell you stories about my girlfriends, but I'm under NDA and a restraining order from a couple of them, so, you know. Can't tell those stories. Uh-oh, somebody's texting me. I told my wife to never watch the stream. Shit. Uh-oh. It's literally from my wife. Are you kidding me? You better not be watching the stream right now. Oh, my God. Please. Oh, shit. This is awkward. Okay. Oh, my God. Uh-oh. What's going on? Wow, she's sending out mass emails right now. God bless her. Okay, she's just doing some work. That's all. Not watching the stream. Nope, I'm fine. Listen, I got a go bag. I will grab that go bag and get the hell out of here if I'm in trouble. Yeah. I should make a hatch in the studio that I can escape from. I don't even have to go back into the house. I just grab my go bag and go. Yeah. Okay. Well, God bless her. She's doing all the work. So I'm sitting here playing video games with my friends. Who else is fun? I dated a Hawaiian girl. She was nice, like super duper nice. Yeah. So, good times. I treated my dating life when I was a teenager as a sample platter. I was like, which one of these is going to work out? And so that's where I form my opinions on all the different girls from different cultures. They're a lot of fun. All of them were fun. But the German was probably my favorite. I liked her a lot. She was kind of cool. Okay, we're going to do fire point procedures on Victor 1, Baron. 312. Wow, fire control range is 4.5 thousand yards. That's really close. If he hears us, we're screwed. Let's do it anyway. Let's do it anyway. Ship safety is fence.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Let's do it anyway. All right. Yeah, run far, run fast. I know, right? I'm afraid to read chat after talking all that crap. I will say this. Every one of my ex-girlfriends, very good people. So, like, seriously. They dumped me, okay? That's how it really worked. Yeah. They dumped me. Let's see. Can run faster, yeah. Dating is expensive. Yeah, it always has been. In the American culture, and I'm sure it's like this in other cultures too, the guys pay for everything. The girls are treated like queens, and they expect to be treated that way. That's not new. Yeah, that's how they're expected to be treated. So, them's the deal. That's our culture. Let's see. Someone says, a fellow 29-year-old, your last relationship tried to bankrupt you. Oh, no. Yeah, you got to be careful. I mean, yeah. I have no idea what the current dating scene is. I'm talking from 40 years ago. I've been married a long time. Yeah. So, I imagine now there's probably a lot more pressure with social media. And the girls have always talked to each other. That's not new. It's just a lot easier for them to talk to each other with private groups and social media. Yeah. The way I did it, and this is very old school, I guess, but just date inside your friends and family circle. But not your family. Okay. Friend circle. Okay, what the fuck is that? Do not take your... Okay, that's it. That's the end of my dating advice right there. Shit. Okay, I'm broken. Okay, I think I just broke myself. Oh, God. Don't do that. God damn, Aaron. Do not look for your next girlfriend at your family reunion. That's a bad idea. That's not going to work out. Oh, shit. I'm a professional. Let's keep this together. Come on. There's no laughing allowed here. It's very serious. Very, very serious topic we're talking about. Oh, shit.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing, 3, 2,
Listen, I am from Florida. The palm trees are like the family tree. They're pretty straight. And then they sprout on top. And that's where we're at, so. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. Keep it together, man. You can do it. Focus. We're almost there. We're almost done. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Oh, my God. I should not laugh at my own jokes.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
All right, we're good. Oh, stop crying. Jesus. Mm-hmm. This is why I couldn't make it as a comedian, because all I'd be on mic night is I'd just be laughing.
Con sonar, recon contact on. Sierra,
okay, we're good.
Bearing,
I'm
3,
back.
1, 8.
All right, there, Mr. Victor. What you gonna do now? We're chasing you down. Oh, boy.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing.
Grucy,
3,
no
1,
rushing in the
9.
chat. Stop that. Who's this? Someone just dropped a noisemaker over here. Who's that? Is that the whiskey? Is he right there? Hold up. Wait a minute. That's clearly the Victor. Where the hell's the whiskey at? Somebody dropped the noisemaker.
Con sonar, noisemaker,
Oh, that could be
bearing,
him.
3, 3, 2.
He's dropping them everywhere. He's like throwing confetti around like it's your
Con,
birthday.
Fire control, weapon acquired.
Ooh.
Con
Who's up
sonar,
here?
Sierra 6 is
We
classified
found
as
him!
submerged submarine.
That's the guy dropping the secret noisemakers.
Con
Oh.
sonar, noisemaker bearing 3,
Yeah, if you had
2,
just kept to yourself, bro, we wouldn't have even known. Look how close this guy is to us. We had no idea he was here. Well, or that
Con,
close.
fire control, weapon acquired.
Ah, you messed up. This guy decoyed the torpedo onto himself.
Con sonar lost
Don't do
contact.
that.
Sierra 6,
This is a good example of what not to
bearing
do.
3,
Today we
2,
have learned.
4, contact breaking up.
We have learned. Hey, I'm in his baffles again. He won't hear this launch.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
All right, I'm not in his baffles anymore, so he might hear it now. If he shoots to the south, he might... Man, we are so close to each other. Ooh. I'm not too sure how concerned he is about hitting his buddy there, seeing as how he's sinking. He may not be concerned at all about that, actually. Oh, but look how fast he's going. He doesn't hear nothing. He's deaf. He's doing 30-some knots. Whenever he slows down and hears this weapon, I want him to be shooting somewhere other than southeast. Any other direction. All right. We can see him cavitating right there. He just stopped. He just slowed down. If he goes active, he'll definitely see us. Because look how broadside we are. Yeah. I want him to hear the weapon and shoot that. Oh, you guys can't even see the weapon, can you? There we go. That's the weapon right there. Sorry, my monitor's a little bit longer or wider than the screen is for you guys. Gotta remember that stuff. Oh, is it in his baffles? Why is he not shooting it? He's doing a sonar search right now. He has no idea what happened. He knows that he was shot. He went into evasion. Now that he's slowing down, the guy he was protecting is dead. He's thinking that... Uh-oh, that's an active sonar pulse. Uh-oh.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 3,
Is he coming
2,
after
9.
us? Where did he shoot? He shot and he went active at the same time. If he shoots a second time, it's definitely at us. I'm not going to enable this weapon until we're past the Foxtrot. Okay, there's his weapon. Oh boy, that's close. That's real close. Oh my god.
Con
Yeah.
sonar, noisemaker bearing 3, 2, 8.
We're doing 10 knots already. I might speed up. His weapon might see us. This might be bad.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Okay, that's good. We can probably speed up now. He definitely sees us. He might be steering his weapon right now. That's our weapon. That's his weapon. That's our decoy.
Con, fire control.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 3, 3, 4.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. If he's doing evasion, he's probably cut his wire. That's why. That's why he's not steering his weapon. Okay.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
We really can't afford to lose our wire at this
Fire
range.
control,
Otherwise,
weapon
we will look like the
countermeasure
Foxtrot. There's a real good chance our weapon sees us as clearly as he sees the victor. He's put a nice line of noisemakers right here.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Okay, okay. Will it make it through
Con,
the...
fire control,
It
weapon
will not.
countermeasure homing.
Oh, okay. So I'm just going to try and drive it through, but this may not work. I don't know.
Con,
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 3,
Oh,
3,
he dropped another
7.
noisemaker. All right. Let's get back on him. Let's get back on him. This is getting really, really dangerous.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Yay. Oh, man. We had to help him out. We had to steer him. Oh, he's going to mercy blow again. He's too close for a tomahawk shot. I would love to shoot him again. I would. But here's what we're going to do. So he's going to be stuck on the surface trying to fix that little thing called flooding. How far away is his weapon? We can't slow down. There's no way we can slow down.
Shoot 2-3.
Okay,
Aye,
cool.
sir.
So what will be interesting to see is if he tries to shoot from this position. I think he can. Right here. There's nothing stopping him from shooting a torpedo, even if it's surfaced. It's not a good idea. He'd probably break the wire, but I think he could still eject one out with a pre-programmed, enable point. But at this speed, he probably need to slow down. I'm surprised he can go this fast. What the hell did we hit? We almost broke him in half. Holy smokes. This is a badass submarine right here. This guy don't give a damn. Oh, and he did not see my decoy, apparently. I don't want to even turn because I don't want to be any closer than I need to be to this weapon. This weapon, we're right on the edge of its detection point. He's looking right at us. Oh my god. Okay, I can't have him fire.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
So I'm going to go ahead and give him something to think about besides shooting us. Because I think he's thinking about it. We are right off his bow, submerged. And the only reason why I'm not evading already is I'm trying to keep the wire on the weapon I shot.
Con, torpedo room 2-1 ready.
All right, now he hears the weapon. Is he going to try and dive? No. Well, he did emergency blow. He can't. He's recharging his banks. So he's a surface ship for a little bit. Yeah, this is not going to end well. Let's see. We'll watch the explosion from up here. Yeah, this will make a good thumbnail. Or we'll actually, that's a good thumbnail right there.
Torpedo room 2-2 ready.
Noisemaker.
Oh,
bearing
noisemaker.
351.
That's a good noisemaker. He timed that perfectly. Well done, sir. Well done. I'm impressed. This is a good adversary. Very good. So he's inside the turn of our weapon. Our weapon's looking at us. Holy smokes. Oh, no, it's not. But it's about to. This is why we kept the wire. This moment right here. Woo! That's close. So if it turns back to the left, which I think it will, yep. I bet you there's a chance it sees us. Yeah. Look at that. Oh my god, so close. So close.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 0, 0.
That's
3.
very clever on his part. Man, that's good.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
He's also drawing something horrible. It's a peanut. Oh, it's a heart. Oh, it's cute. Okay. You see? He does love
Fire
us.
control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, weapon
Oh, that's
countermeasure
something
homing.
else now. Okay, cut that out. We're going to get demonetized. Good lord. Okay, I got to steer the weapon so that it doesn't
Con,
look
fire
anything
control, weapon acquired.
like that anymore. I think I've made it worse. Okay, let's go to this view right here. Yep, that's fine. Right there. That's what we're going to watch. All right, everybody say thumbnail.
Noisemaker bearing
You
0, 0, 5.
son of a gun. How dare you be good at this video game? This guy is a master of the decoys, noisemakers. Oh yeah, I've made that worse. We're gonna have to keep to this view for a little bit. Uh-oh.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Yes! Oh, can't dodge it now. Nope. Can't dodge it now.
Con sonar, lost
Wow.
contact, Sierra 1.
But
last
you know what?
bearing
Good for him
0,
for dodging it
0,
multiple
6.
times.
Contact breaking
On
up.
the surface, unable to dive, damaged. Not bad. Not bad. Lot to learn from watching this clip. That's how you dodge a weapon. Well, mostly dodged. Where's that torpedo that went behind us? What happened to it? I don't see it anymore. Good job. Yeah, he had some torpedo beats, man. I'm impressed. I call it like I see it. Hey, I don't know what happened to the weapon he shot, but it's not here anymore. Maybe it hit something. I don't know. So we got the Victor and the Foxtrot. Foxtrot had the SEAL team on it. Yeah. Okay. Red sub sunk. Let's do another one. Let's do more. More cold waters. Okay. Intelligence has discerned a pattern of movement of enemy at sea replenishment tankers and tenders. Please don't. This is the mission we started the stream with. This is a great one to end on. Oh lordy. Okay. Let's reload all of the tubes again. I'm probably gonna need decoys. Like, this mission's ridiculously dumb. All right, let's head on up there. Maybe we... Uh-oh! American flag! Yeah, America! Take it back West Germany. Yeah. Make it the 51st state is what we're going to do. Is, you know, all your Germany's belong to us now. Yeah. All right. That's good news. We're winning the war. Look at all the blue bases we have. Oh, there's Denmark. It's on the map. Hold on. Where's the map? Oh, it's right there. It's the second red tank. Oh, there he is. There he is. Let's go get him. We found Denmark. It's on the map. It's been there the whole time. We played this game for 9 years. We found it. All right. We have... It does exist. Oh, my God. They're real. Let's see. We have sonar contact bearing 115. Our depth is 50 feet. We're at periscope depth. That's good. This is a surface ship. We're going to shrink them. Let's make them 15,000 yards. They're to the southeast. We're heading east, northeast. Let's do that.
Sonar new
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Now, let's not do anything crazy. Ooh, I do have a layer. Okay, we're going to slowly...
Sonar new contact
and I'm going to ingest about 10,000 pounds of water. And we're going to slowly sink below the layer. We have deep water.
Sonar new contact bearing.
The layer's at 200 feet. I'm just going to try and slowly, quietly, without moving anything,
Sonar new contact
get below the...
bearing.
Is this a fleet?
7, 8, designated Sierra 4.
I don't know what we stumbled upon, but it might be amazing. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Who's the warship? Who's the warship? Which one used the warship? Oh, no. I need the word. Okay, here we go.
Passing 100 feet.
Oh, who are you?
Sonar.
That's the high value target right there. This is the mission.
Sonar Sierra 2 is classified as.
That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I mean, that's probably not right. That one doesn't make sense. This might be the submarine replenishment fleet. You know, stores, torpedoes, bearing markers, you know, all the new stuff you need. Oh. Nope. I went too fast. I passed it. This might be a submarine. Sierra 4 might literally be a submarine. Oh my God. That's a warship.
Sonar.
Okay, Sierra 4 is a sub.
As escort.
What kind of sub is it? A Victor, maybe?
Passing
It could be a...
200 feet.
All right, we just went below the layer.
Sonar Sierra 4
All right, that's
is
what we're looking at,
classified as
boys.
Submerged submarine.
This is definitely not right. All right, let's fix this. This is a warship of some kind. This is an escort. Oh, it might be a merchant. Oh. Yeah, this could be somebody totally not involved with what we're doing today. Okay, gotcha.
Sonar Sierra.
You know what?
2
I'm going to
is
leave it as a crevac
classified
for right now because I'm not
escort.
sure. But this is the situation. The Dawn is the resupply ship. The Victor is the person getting the supplies, on the way to the Dawn probably, unless he's already got the supplies and is now leaving. Okay, we don't know where we are in the process. And the crevacs are escorting the Dawn. The Crevax expect to have a submerged target on their sonar. So I'm not too worried about us being detected or not, because they may mistake us for the guy they think that they're protecting. Been there, done that. It's kind of funny when it happens.
Passing 300 feet.
And there's definitely MPA overhead. They just went by. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to shoot a decoy.
Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
And we're going to load some more decoys up here. Because of the MPA flying overhead, we can't dilly-dally. So I got to get going. That's why we're putting angles on now. We're shooting decoys.
400 feet.
We're going to reload that decoy. This Crevax coming right for us.
Passing 500 feet.
Con, torpedo room, tube 8 ready.
Passing 600 feet. Passing 700 feet.
Okay.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Passing 800 feet.
So I'm going to set tubes 1 through 4 up for surface attack. And we're going to take all these guys out. The Dawn may take 2 torpedoes.
Passing 900 feet.
All right. Let's go ahead and go to firing
Make
point
turns for
procedures.
10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Passing 1,000 feet.
Intend on shooting 4 weapons. First weapon will be Sierra 1. Second weapon will be Sierra 2. Third weapon and fourth weapon will be Sierra 3. The high value target. We'll be keeping an eye on Sierra 4. Don't have a designated weapon on him yet. We'll need a better solution on Sierra 4 before we shoot him. Also, that's the closest one to the
Passing
decoy.
1,100 feet.
We don't want the decoy sucking up any of our weapons. Okay? Any questions? All right, take your stations. Let's do this. Okay. Firing point procedures on Sierra 1, bearing 104. Run to enables 500 yards. Shoot tube 1.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Shoot tube 2, bearing 083.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Shoot tube 3, bearing.
Shoot 2-3.
Shoot tube
Aye,
4,
sir.
bearing.
Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
Shoot the decoy to the west.
Shoot 2-8. Aye, sir.
Torpedo evasion.
Make turns for 3.
They're already depth
2
charging our
knots.
first decoy.
Maneuvering aye.
Con,
Oh.
fire control.
Con sonar.
Cut
long
all wires,
contact.
post-launch all
Sierra
tubes,
1,
'cause we
left
got-
bearing 1. Come right to 1.
Got
8,
places to be, and they ain't
1,
here.
Helm aye. Con so come right to 183. Helm aye. Con helm. Steady course.
Con, fire control. We've lost the wire. Con, fire control. We've lost the wire.
All right, we're out of decoys. Son of a gun. That's not good.
Come right to 202. Helm aye. Come left to 178. Helm aye.
I don't know if they're still attacking the old decoy or the new decoy. We're about to find out. I'm pretty close to the new decoy. I don't know if I like that. Let's kind of head away from the new decoy.
Come left to 138.
They just launched a second wave of attacks. And
Con, torpedo
I'm
room,
hoping it
tube
goes
1
after
ready.
that. But let's see where it goes. Hope is often not a good strat.
Helm. Steady course.
We can't get too close to this either. Shit.
Come right to 1.
We got to go south because of our attack.
Con sonar. Noisemaker.
Oh,
bearing
lordy.
0.
Okay, that's bad.
Come right to 2.
There's a really good chance.
Helm aye.
There's a really good chance our own weapons might see us. I should not have doglegged to the east like I did. This little dogleg right here is
Steady
probably
course.
not good. I'm trying to atone for that right now. Going back to the west a little bit. That weapon, if it were to look in our direction right now, would see us. So let's hope
Con sonar regained
that it
contact
does not
on
turn around.
Sierra 1 bearing 083.
Okay. It's going after the Victor? Oh, CR2 might be
Con,
much closer than I
torpedo room,
thought.
Tube 3 ready.
Oh, wow. One of these two contacts is very close. But the good thing is it drew that closest torpedo to us away from us.
Make
I'm going to slow down and shoot again
0
because
knots. Maneuvering aye.
that means the Krivak that we initially shot at doesn't have a weapon on it.
Make turns for 5 knots.
Oh, it got the
Maneuvering
Victor.
aye.
Are you
Con
kidding
sonar,
me?
noisemaker bearing 045.
There he is. That Victor just went to Mars.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2 bearing 043.
Oh, wow. Who's he going after? Oh, Dingle. Okay, we're going to just speed up.
Make turns for
Because our
3,
torpedoes are
2
doing some
knots.
crazy stuff right
Maneuvering
now.
aye.
This might be going after Sierra
Fire
1.
Control, weapon countermeasures.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2 last bearing 0.
All I want to be right now is far away from the group of torpedoes I shot.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3 last bearing 080. Contact faded.
That's wild. This
Con
attack has
sonar
gone
lost
off the
contact.
rails.
Sierra 4
So we did get the
last
Victor.
bearing 066.
1, 2,
Contact breaking
3.
up.
That's 5 weapons. We only shot 4 torpedoes. One of those was friendly fire. I think it was the second hit on the Victor. Victor? Oh my God, is it a surface ship? No. Oh wait, he imploded. Oh, that's amazing. That's the debris. That's terrifying. Jesus. Okay, stop looking at that. I've not seen a submarine implode before. Yeah, I have, but not in a long time. He flooded out below his test deck. That was the second torpedo on that one. So it wasn't friendly fire. It was just he imploded. Well, so we got one more ship, and we got the high-value target that we still got to get.
3, 2 knots.
Let's go this
Come
way.
left to 0,
Let's close
9,
ranks,
1,
close
helm
ranks,
aye.
close range on Sierra 3. Let's also give torpedo room a chance to catch up, because we launched 2 decoys and 4 torpedoes, so they've been busy down there. Very busy, very busy. Yeah, it wasn't a Victor. A Victor's test depth would go all the way down to the bottom on this map. It must have been an old
Con,
diesel
helm,
boat,
Steady course.
because it imploded around 1,000 feet. That might have been a whiskey. I don't know. It might have been really whatever the oldest boat is. It will tell us in the debrief what it was, but the camera was at the depth where it imploded whenever I clicked it. Like, this is the depth. Like we're clearly not at the bottom.
Con
and we're-
sonar regained
yeah.
contact on Sierra 2 bearing 0,
Oh, shit.
2, 4.
Come right to 2, 5, 6, helm aye.
Oh fuck! I ran right into a torpedo. Son of a gun.
Come right to 2, 6, 3, helm aye.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2 last
It's not
bearing
ours.
0, 1,
That's the
9.
one good thing.
Contact is in the baffles.
Who launched it? Sierra 2 maybe?
Con, come right to
I can get the
2,
Dawn
7,
with a
1,
anti-ship
helm
missile,
aye.
so I'm not too worried about him getting away. I probably need to get the Krivak off
Con,
my
helm,
back.
Steady course.
He's probably the one directing the attack. He's the only one left to direct the attack, so. And there is an air ass set up there. We heard him go overhead. If I can get underneath that ice flow, that would dissuade anyone from dropping bombs and stuff on us. So maybe we go bearing 320. How close is this weapon going to be? All right, yeah, I think we're fine. Let's go 310.
Come right to 3, 1, 0, helm
So
aye.
we'll take a little bit of shelter underneath this ice. And I'm going to throw a weapon in the direction of CR2 here.
Con, helm, steady course.
Let's come on down to 10
Make
knots.
turns for
Let's make sure that I
0
am
knots.
as
Maneuvering
far
up.
away as I think. Yeah. There's no way that torpedo sees us. Okay. We're too far away. All right, cool. Oh, that's true. Yes, that's a great point, Epic Dragon. It could have been a Victor that, because of damage, its test depth or crush depth had changed. Good point. I think you're right.
Con, maneuvering. Making
And friendly
turns
fire
for
does save money
1
on our weapons
0
whenever it's their friendly
knots.
fire. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have a replay feature on this game. That would be awesome, but yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. But Modern Naval Warfare, we got one. So I'll have to take a look at the Sea Power stream we had last Friday. Was really fun. I enjoyed it, by the way. I love the update they did to Sea Power. Well done, Triassic Games. Those guys have made that game much better than it was when it came out. In every way. The AI, the weapons, the scenarios, there's more content, and it runs much smoother at higher resolutions than it used to. It's more smooth, whatever that's called in programming language. It's optimized. That's the word I'm looking for. It is optimized. So the reason why I bring that up is I would love to play that game again because we are in the middle of a campaign. But right now, the Friday schedule says Modern Naval Warfare. So, we'll have to see. All right, let's do a snapshot Sierra 2 bearing 041.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
His active is actually 028. Who the hell's that? Hold up. There's two actives on this bearing. One's red, one's yellow. That's the red one. Watch this. There'll be a yellow one here in a second. Right there. Who is that? Okay, so that's an old bearing. We don't currently have Crevac 1, Sierra 2. So that's probably the Crevac, but now he's farther north. Yo, and he's close. Holy shit. The reason why I know he's close is his bearing is very fast. His bearing rate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dogleg the torpedo away from us. Turn him back to the north because this guy he's closer than this marker is. You know, he's somewhere along this yellow line in this region. But I want him to shoot to the southeast, which is why I'm going to put the weapon over here. Yeah, and then we're going to go north. Says Jive. Triassic is the core of the same team. Yeah, it's the core, right. It's not the same. It's not all the guys. I guess I need to make that distinction. So I used to say it was the same guys because I was generalizing. It's not the same guys. It's at least two of the same guys. I don't know how many more than two. Maybe three. From the original team, which was what? Who made Cold Waters? Oh boy. Is it Triassic made Cold Water? No, Triassic made Sea Power. I can see their symbol, but I can't read the name. Anyway, yeah, it's a lot of the same guys, but it's not all of them. That's an airplane. That's not good. That's not good at all. It's going to enable this weapon. We might get busy right now. I want this guy looking for Crevac in case we got to go to torpedo evasion here. Ooh, why is he going shallow? Oh, I put him in surface attack mode. That's why he's going shallow. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Killer Fish Games, right? Thank you. Killer Fish Games made this game.
Con sonar regained
That-
contact on Sierra
That team
2,
separated,
bearing 0,
became
3,
other
1.
development studios, some of which became Triassic Games and made Sea Power. Ooh, what's he doing? Please don't look at us. What's going on, Torpedo? You're scaring me. Okay. That's a little bit close to home. How far away is he? Oh my God, this is so dumb. Why did we do this? We need to slow down. I want
Make
that torpedo to
turns
walk
for
away
5
from us. I
knots.
want it to keep doing
Maneuvering
the
aye.
snake search, but I want it to walk away so that we don't end up becoming a reattack target. I do still have the wire, so all's not lost.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for
But
5
if I'm right about the
knots.
Krevac range being somewhere between here and here, which obviously I'm wrong because that's exactly where it is now and it doesn't say him. So what I should do now, the next time he goes active, the yellow direction, drive the torpedo straight up that direction. Because we know the Krevac's not between me and my torpedo. He's on that yellow line right there. Okay, so we're going to take tube 1 and point it in that general direction. So that first decoy we launched really was effective. They reattacked that thing over and over again while we escaped to the south, allowing us to push a second attack, which we didn't even have to do because that first attack was so effective. Well, I mean, technically this is the second attack here, but I was going to do another attack on the Don. The Don's running away. What I'm going to do once I get this Krevac handled, and there's still an airplane up there, I'm going to pop up, get a radar range on him, and shoot the Tomahawk at him. Oh, do we have Tomahawks? Let me make sure I do. Make sure I didn't use them. Okay, we have at least one. We'll probably need 2 hits on the Don to sink it. That's a big girl. Big old supply ship. What's going on? Hi, Vulcan Rider. Good to see. Oh, well, yeah, Julian. Or is it William?
Con, fire control.
I don't know.
Weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noise
I'm pretty
maker
sure it's supposed to be
bearing
William,
0,
but
2,
it's spelled
4.
Julian. That's the guy's name that used to hang out here. Oh yeah, yeah. He's very busy working at Triassic Games. I wouldn't mind him coming back. Yeah, I think they're on our Discord. I wasn't allowed on Discord for a week because I messed up, but I'm back
Con
now.
Sierra, Sierra 2.
I said hi on
is
Discord last
classified
night.
as escort.
Everyone ignored me, and I was like, okay, bye. I was like, ugh, they still mad. Oh. What's the red ping lines? Oh, the red ping lines are from weapons, and the yellow ping lines are from mainframe hull sonars, mainframe sonars. Oh, it's a cannon. You don't see this one too often. This is a baby Cresta.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 0, 2,
The Cara
4.
Cresta cannon, we called them the K class, and they were just different sizes of air defense frigates.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
Oh, there's the airplane that I keep hearing fly overhead. That little jackass. He is south. Oh, crap. Oh, he's flying right over us. Oh, my God. I didn't see him drop anything in the water, but we should pay attention. He did one of these. Watch where my cursor is. That's where he was flying. It
Con,
was,
fire control. Weapon countermeasure
oh,
homing.
we need to finish this off. Let me steer this guy real quick.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 0, 3,
Yep.
0.
Because that plane is going to wreck us.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
Yep. That's fine. Weapon acquired. Put him back on target.
Con, fire control. Weapon acquired.
Okay. Oops.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing.
I was like,
0,
did he miss?
3, 4.
He did not miss. All right. He is sinking. All right. Now, it would be wise for us to wait.
Come right to 095. Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Make depth 500 feet. Dive aye.
All right. So we're kind of close to
Con,
the
maneuvering, making turns for
ice flow there.
15 knots.
I'm going to wait till I hear the airplane go by again. And then I'm going to shoot the Don. I think the airplane is still searching for us. He doesn't know where we're at, but he's close because he's flying in the right direction. He's not going after the decoys. That's what I took by watching him fly by the ship. And we would hear that, by the way, from our submarine. So it's not like we learned something by watching the camera. No, no, no.
Come right
We would still know that.
098, helm I.
There's no collateral targets in the direction of our high value target. This guy's dead. He's on borrowed time. I just need to make sure
Con, helm, steady course.
that we don't let him walk away. He's already probably 30,000 yards. I don't want him to become 40,000 yards. So we're going to be going 15 knots in his direction, at the very least matching his speed. He's probably capable of doing much faster because he's a military supply ship. So he has to be able to keep up with the fleet. 25 knots is probably his maximum. So even at 15, we may not be keeping up with him. But I want to hear the airplane go overhead one more time. That way, as the airplane's doing its route, and it'll be a long time before he comes back, I can pop up and finish off the dawn. That's the idea. That's what I'm thinking.
Dive at 500 feet. Dive high.
Dawn, I don't think has any point defense. It's not a roll-on, roll-off ship that has the military supplies. This is literally a supply ship that supports the Navy deployments. It's a different lead programmer. Yeah, that's right. Oh, you guys, people in chat know the names. Triassic is significantly larger than Killerfish Games ever was. That's true. They've expanded quite a bit, which is why I love to see them grow like that. And that's why the Sea Power has gotten so good, is they have a lot of people, competent people working on it, making that game great. They're adding content to it. The campaigns are dynamic now, which means that it tracks your, at least your weapons. I don't know if it tracks damage. We'll find out the next time we play if it tracks damage, because one of my ships is heavily damaged, but it's not sunk, so I should still have it. We'll see what damage it has whenever we load the next scenario in the campaign. All right. Well, maybe the airplane's gone. Maybe Mr. Airplane's done playing. So we're going to come up to periscope depth there.
500 feet.
We're going to get the VLS ready. We're loading the target into
Passing 400 feet.
into the missile. It's going to be a wide search anti-ship mission.
Passing 300 feet.
I'm doing that because there's no collateral damage.
Make
No collateral
turn
targets,
4,
rather.
5
2 damage.
knots, maneuvering I.
All right, we're going to get right up next to the surface.
Passing 100 feet.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Make depth 5 feet. Dive high.
We're coming to launch depth right now. All right, we're going to go fire point procedures, missile on radar bearings.
5
Raise the radar mast. We have a good bearing on the dawn and a good range. And he's going to take 2.
Dive at 5 feet. Dive high.
Okay, now we're going to go emergency deep.
turns 4.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
And let's turn towards all these. Oh, there's a sonar buoy right there. Let's turn away from the sonar buoy.
Come right to 181, helm I.
So right now our submarine's doing emergency deep cavitate and trying to get out of Dodge. Turning to the south while this
Passing
missile
300 feet.
runs to its activation
Con
point.
sonar, no longer cavitating.
All right, we're at 500 feet now cavitating. I'm going to level off around 700 feet. Wow, there's a lot of ice
Passing
flows.
600 feet.
So our missiles could hit these ice flows. Ugh. Gotta be careful of that. We might have to actually go up and get this guy.
Passing 700 feet.
A lot of icebergs. We got a little lucky that so far we haven't hit one. I didn't know about all these. This is nuts. These should have shown up on our radar. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, good. Okay.
Master 3.
I didn't even hear the ship.
094. Contact
Oh, and he
rating.
does have point defense. What? The hell? Oh. That's not a supply ship at all. It's a warship. Why did he not shoot at my missiles? You silly goose. What is that? It's a warship, right? It's a warship, yeah. This is a very old one.
Making turns 4
Hell, I think I'm doing them a favor by getting rid of... Oh, it's a 4-bladed screw. Okay, okay. Because of all the cranes, it looks like a supply ship. I mean, it looks like a ship that could do at-sea replenishment. Huh. But it had a lot of guns on it, too. That's nice. Yeah. A little bit of both. All right, let's see what the debrief says. It was the Dawn, so the Dawn has 2 turrets on it. Ooh. I was thinking of something completely different whenever I said I had no guns. Holy smokes. Okay. That's a straight-up military supply ship for sure. Oh, yeah. Superb effort. Yep. Man, we might win the game. Hold on. Distinguished Service Medal for, yeah, us. We got the big one. All right. Now, what's the campaign update say? Soviet subs retreat, as they should. Stay in your own waters. Oh, but now we got to take care of a high-speed raider group trying to run down the Soviet coastline so they can intercept some of our merchants. Well, we can't allow that. We'll take care of them next time. Let's look at our totals. Let's see what we got for the campaign here. We got 159,000 tons sunk. How much of that is merchants? Oh. Well, we've sank more submarine tonnage than anybody else. Coming in second place is warship tonnage. Coming in third place, sadly, is merchants. Man, we got to get that merchant number up. That's way too low. All right, folks. That's it for today. Great stream, great laughs. I even cracked myself up, which is not something that happens very often. That was a lot of fun. We'll go see how this goes with the missus that has been sending out tons of emails. Whenever we get our social media all reset, and you guys can start contacting us directly with ideas like that, I will let you know. I have no idea when that's going to be done. Probably next month. All right. We'll see you guys on Friday, noon, right here. I have no idea what we're playing. Schedule says Modern Naval Warfare. Maybe that. See you guys then. Have a great one, everybody. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Oh, yeah. Thank you for all the subs and the donations and everything else you guys did. That's what I didn't have up the whole time. I didn't have up the darn window that tells me the donations. I probably missed every one of them. Ugh. Pro streamer.